Okay, I'm broadcasting live. Yeah. But no video. Now my webcam won't come on. There it goes. Hey, I'm here. Yes, you do. It ain't gonna make a difference because I can't see anybody's comments. And I'm afraid to I'm afraid to if I do watch what happens. All right. I gotta go to my channel, right? Yeah, but I want to see the comments. And let me know if it disappears. Is it still there? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Don't do anything yet. Go to videos. There we go. Turn my volume off. All right, I'm muted. Yes, I am. All right, go ahead. Yeah. Now, how do I copy, close, paste? All right, there you go. I gotta put my ears in so I actually hear. And there ain't nobody up this time of night. You know that, right? Well, I want you to get in there to see if it works. Well, there's another friend of Redneck's online right now. Yeah, I know. He's doing hangouts. So I wonder if I should try going onto his to see if it will work. What do you think? I got nobody in here. All right, if you guys are in here, I put a link up here. Hey, Juanita, I'm hoping everything's working here. We don't know how I got it working, but we got it working. But the biggest shout out, thank you, Amanda. you got me the patch. So 90% of this is Amanda. So way to go, girl. Thank you. Why am I talking to the camera? I got her on my damn head. So somebody say something, somebody get in here, do something. Oh God. I don't know what's. See, now I got to test it out. Fallen Angel. I should have bought more of these. I only bought 2 of them. I think I'm going to be in trouble. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on today? I got 5 people watching. Wow. Oh, this is no longer a test. This is to see how long the camera will actually work. It is live, and I am here. And Miss Fallen Angel's on here.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hi there, lady. So I got 5 people in here. Thank you for coming. I'm going to close these other windows I got here. All right. So we are live. Yay!
I'm very happy you were able to get on live stream now.
Well, no kidding. Now, if it just works all the time, but nobody's talking. Somebody say something in the chat. I know you people are. I see 6 people in
Hi,
here.
Juanita. Hi, in Chica's World. Hi,
Peanut butter. Chaos World. Yay! I put my link up there. You all should be able to see it, right? They do see it. It doesn't disappear, right?
It shouldn't disappear.
Okay. Well, anyways, I got my link up there. I would like somebody else, if they got a camera, to please come up so I can see, make sure it actually works on my side. There's a lot of stuff I'm still testing with this. Fallen, she doesn't want to turn a cam on, and I understand that. I respect that. But she is here, voice-wise. But anybody else, please get in here and hit that link. Now, question number 1, am I clear? Can you guys see me clearly, or am I blurry or digitally, whatever? You know what I'm going to do? This camera, right now I have it on my tripod because I wanted to see what that looked like. So I'm going to take it off the tripod. Yeah.
They say it's a little blurry, but others say it's clear to them.
Now I can open this up. And something else is supposed to open up. There it is. Now I'm going to stick you over here. Ooh, hear that thunder. Hear me roar. Okay. Oh, let's see. All right. Hold on, guys. Is that better? Do I look better? I actually look like I'm looking at you guys? Clear to you. Nice and clear too, right? Now, this is the mic. I got a new Spirit Box, the Spirit Box 11. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how this dang thing works. But what I'm going to do is, I do not have a speaker. Well, I got a speaker, but I'm not going to attach it to it. I just want to see if you guys can hear it clearly without a speaker. Okay. So real quick, in the name of Jesus Christ, I command that all evil spirits are not allowed to communicate to me or my friends. You are not to possess me or my friends. Well, I only wish to speak to the good spirits to help me test everything else out. In the name of Jesus Christ, you're protected by the divine white light. Okay, good. Now here we go. I'm going to turn this thing on, I think. If I can figure out how to turn it on again. Oh yeah, here. I am on the FM side. Sweep rate. Reverse. Okay. Did you guys hear that?
To me, it's a little low, but
All right. I need you folks to tell me. You need to hear that okay? Yes. Is it good, loud, and clear?
I heard a spirit say yes.
Yeah, good, 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 good. All right, we know that works. So we're not really here to do this tonight, at least not right now. So I want to turn this off so we know it works. Now, I got a new toy. You want to see what it is? Anybody want to see what it is?
I'd love to
Dun,
see
dun,
it.
dun, 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 dun. I got me a new night vision with IR light camcorder, and it's cool. It's got this deal here. It actually flips all the way around to you. I could see it all over the place. It's got an IR light right here. It's an IR light, but I don't need this little IR light. What I got me a bracket with a super duper RR light. So this here will actually go on top of here. So say, like this here. Well, actually, I could do this here. Now, that's not all that I got with this camera. Found out one thing you do need. You do need an SD card for it to actually work correctly. So I'm going to take the camera off. And this is the bracket. It actually folds up really nice. Kind of sweet. You can just store that away if you don't want to use the big one. But this is also what I have. It's a boom mic, folks. So we
Neat.
take this here and we slap it on here like this, like so. Tighten her down. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Ricky Bobs. Welcome. I'm just showing off my new toys that I just got. Okay.
Hi, Rachel.
Now, for the longest time, I could not figure out where the heck this thing goes in here to plug the mic in. And I'll tell you what, the instruction manual that comes with this thing don't say crap about actually how to use this thing, how to turn it on, and all that other good stuff. It just doesn't do that. And so I had to go online and actually watch a YouTube video of another person actually using one of these, and I figured out what it is that I'm missing. What it is that I was missing, and I actually thought I did not get it because I could not find it at all, was this. Now you're probably wondering what this is. This is the adapter, which I'm kind of surprised it's in the cord way, but there we go. Now you can see me. It's an adapter, and it actually plugs into the back, and you plug it in with the deal here. So what I'm going to do is Well, actually, I'm going to put it on my stander here. And yes, I do have a widescreen lens, which I put on earlier, which is really, really cool. And I got to get this thing to get up there. Come on, all the way forward. There it is. Hold on, guys. I had to fight with this last night, too. Because the boom mic is almost too big. Just a tad bigger than it should be. So now I got to kind of figure out where the holes are.
I can imagine you might want that thing.
It's a pain in the butt, to be honest. What I need to do, I need to take this off so I can just slide this on. Y'all see me play around here. Who else we get in here? Oh, Rachel's on here. Hello, Rachel. You're not saying your job there. Oh, yeah, you are. My bad. Here I'm cussing, falling out, saying she's not doing her job, welcoming people in, while I'm sitting here yapping away. Okay.
Yeah, I'll interrupt if I have to.
All right. Let me straighten this out. Let me tighten this down. I think I'm lined up here. I hope I'm lined up. Okay. There's part of it, as you guys can see. It's 4K, so I'm going to get some really good video quality out of it. So now, let's put the boom mic on it. And it's kind of funny. Yesterday when I was playing with this, there's this little piece right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And it kept dropping out, and I couldn't figure out what the heck it was going on with this. And watching the video, I found out exactly what it is. It actually goes into the cold shoe part. It's like a little protector. So it fits right in there, nice and neat, so you don't destroy your cold shoe. Or actually, they call them hot shoes. So I need to get this here so I could get in there. See how hard this is going to be to do. Let me open this all the way up so I can slide this in. Deal with me, guys. Hold on, I'm fighting this here. I'm gonna win here.
And don't blame me if you break it.
Hey, hush. Don't be cursing me. All right. I got it in there. I'll make sure it's all the way forward. Tighten her down. Yeah, this is what you go. Hey, Rachel. I see ya, girl. I see ya. All right. We're getting there. Got my boom mic on. I got my IR light. Got my digital. Why is that still loose? That should not be loose yet. So let's tighten her down some more. There we go. Now, to make sure the boom mic actually works, we got to get what I thought never came with it, and that's this here. So if I remember correctly, I got to open the back up here. And we're going to plug this in somewhere. I guess right there. I need to test this for volume-wise to see if I really even need the boom mic. Because there's a lot of cords that sit on this thing. All right, so basically that's it, which I'm not real too happy about the way it's all kind of wiry, because you know when we're out investigating and stuff like that, you know those wires, you can see the wires, how they hang out like that. I don't kind of like that. But anyways, for right now, and then Oh yeah. Take my lens cap off, and you guys actually might see that. And your typing is killing me, Fallen.
Sorry.
All right. And there we go. I am up. I am running. See? You guys can see that. So this is kind of cool. So I can sit there, hunt ghosts, adjust the lens any way I want. You're turning it around
Animated
180
adventures
degrees.
Batman.
Who's in here? Animated
Animated
Adventures.
Adventures
Hey, and
Batman.
Batman. Cool. I'm showing off my new toy. Got the
I'm
boom
so
mic.
jealous.
I got my digital camcorder 4K, as you can see. 4K. And it is night vision, hence the night vision camera. But now, here's something I did notice earlier. I'll kind of, you guys are witnessing something special. Let me put this around. The following is.
That's your CB
There.
radio.
You guys just saw something that I've been trying to tell everybody about for the longest time. That there was my CB radio. Here's the cool part or creepy part, depending on how you look at it. That CB radio is not plugged in. There is no power going to that CB radio. God is my witness. There is no power going to that CB radio. And it does it every once in a while. So I explained that one.
It done it earlier, and it about busted my eardrums. It was so loud.
So how you like that, guys? You just got to witness something that I always take pictures. I got pictures of it, but I've always wanted to go off while I was actually doing a live. And it finally did. So congratulations, folks. Pat yourself on the back. You got to see this thing come up and actually work. So I'm so happy. I got my SB11, which is a pain in the ass to use, but turn it on. It's got a little red light, which is kind of cool. Throw that back in the box. And what else did I get? I got a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, it was kind of cool about this camera. I have something that I just dropped. And I hope I don't step on it later. But what I got here is, if I can get out of the bag, they definitely made this bag small enough. Come on. Get out of there. I have what you call a wide lens that goes onto the camera. And then on top of that, I have a sun glare protection. And that's what this little device is. You're mute yourself, Amanda. And this keeps the glare from on the sun, on the lens and whatnot. And it just screws right in here like this here. But here's the trick. It is fine thread. I mean, the finest thread I've seen in a long time. Last time I seen threading this fine was on a rifle that my dad used to own years and years ago. Okay. And then I got it on there. You see that? And then we're going to take this off. Well, actually, what I'm going to do, because I found out if you try to hook this whole thing up as is, that way I got it, it doesn't really connect that well. So I'll take the protection lens off. Bruce, I really don't want to see that CB radio go up again. Because one, it is extremely loud, and because it's coming on by itself, it does not have volume control. I've tried it before when it did that, and well, of course there's no volume because the radio's off. The knob is off, and there's no power to it. So I have literally no control over that radio. Okay. Bear with me, folks. And then we're going to take this here. I just want to show you folks what it looks like. Now, tell me, do I look like a professional? Is that awesome or what? That there, ladies and gentlemen, is my setup. IR light, boom mic, sun glare protector, digital camera, comes on just like that, as you guys can see. Now, I'll have this in one hand. I'll have my SB11 in the other, and I'm going to be walking around holding this here, flip this bad boy, and hey, what's up, guys? And then flip it back over around and try to find some people and stuff like that, and ghosts and spirits. And I'm like, talk to me, people, talk to me. And I just keep recording some more, you know, and whatnot. And just, here we go, talk. But that's not all I got. I got something else. You're probably all wondering, what the heck does else did you get? Well, let's put it this way. I spent close to $1,000 on this stuff. And let me put that down. And I'll show you what else I got. Let me grab the box. Give me a second. If you're all wondering why my truck's a real mess right now, it's because I'm getting a new truck. That's actually why I'm here. I'm getting a new truck. Another thing I got, well, put it the right way. I got a new digital voice recorder. DVR is what I call it for short. And this is the one that actually Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunters and all your main ghost shows, series, TV series. This is the voice recorder they actually use, and it does work. And then I got something really cool. I got this thing. You're probably all wondering, what the heck is this? This is a laser light, laser grid light. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I got me a laser grid light. But here's the problem. It is not a standard battery deal because a AA does not work in this. It's too big and too small at the same time. There is a special battery that actually goes with this. And it did not come with the, what do you call it? The box. And I kind of wonder why it didn't. Well, I guess there's a new rule, regulations, when stuff is being shipped overseas and it has batteries, that can use batteries, they will not send the batteries with the unit. And at least that's what I read online. So that's why there are no batteries. So now I got to go to a battery store and find out what battery actually fits in. Now, there is a number on here. So I'm going to go to Walmart to see if I can actually match the numbers up and maybe actually find the battery that way. But if not, I'm sure the battery store will actually have the correct battery. So why I do have that. And that there, ladies and gentlemen, is everything I got. Now I'm going to take a nice little picture of this real quick for so I can show it off to everybody. If I can get it set up right, so everybody could kind of see it. And you will see this on my Instagram or what the hell is it called? Twitter. I will have a picture of it. And you guys could say, hey, I was there when he took that picture. I was online. So let me get this ready. Get the camera. Oh man, I really don't want that ashtray there. So let's get this here. Oops. That's why you're getting jealous over here. I see that. All right. Uh-oh. Let's close that. Oh, by the way, if you all want to jump up here, here is the link. So you're all welcome to come on up. I'm not shy and everything else like that. So let me get a picture of this here.
And while you're doing that, in Chalka's World asked, did you get the CB radio used or new?
It is brand spanking new. And there's actually a history behind the radio, why I had that particular radio in the first place. And the reason I had that radio is because of my nephew, Mr. Cody. A few years ago, he was coming home from work early in the morning, and he had eye problems, and he was always wiping them, and real bright light really bothered his. Dang it! I got to get you off my earpiece. I'm getting the feedback. But anyways, he was coming home from work, and because of his eyes, the way they were really, really bright. Really, it messes with him. And he come up over a hill, and as he come up, the sun was just rising, and it nailed him in the eyes. So he immediately ducked his head down and started wiping. And when he did that, the truck that he was driving veered to the left and slammed, boom, right into another truck and killed them both. Killed them both instantly. Didn't even know what happened. They were just both gone. Well, now, reason the radio. This particular radio is not your ordinary CB radio. It's got a fancy design on it. It's old school looking with a big knob in the center and whatnot, but it's high tech, digital and all that stuff. Uh, he loved this radio. He saved for months to buy this particular radio because this radio is not exactly cheap. I think it's like $100 or $120 or something like that. And but he worked hard. I mean, I offered to help him out, like I always help out. He's like, no, no, uncle, I'm gonna get it my own. This is gonna be my own thing. So he worked hard and he finally got one. And he had it actually installed in the truck. Now, again, why do I have it? Well, when he got in that wreck, it destroyed his radio. Well, actually broke it. His father got a hold of it, had it repaired, and it actually rides around with him in his truck. But I don't have anything on my nephew, so I said, why not? He loved this radio so much that it was so dear to him. I went out and I bought the exact type of radio in sentimental reasons. So that's the only reason why I have this particular radio is for sentimental reasons. Now, why is it not plugged in, powered up, and stuff like that? It's because the antennas are not working. The truck's 3 years old. The cable to the antennas, they get degraded, pinched off, or whatever you want to call it, and it doesn't work anymore. But the reason it's not plugged in is because if you key up on bad antennas, there's a high chance you're going to burn out your radio because of the friction and it's hard. It's all technical, but believe me, I don't key it up when you got bad antennas because you will fry your radio. So instead of doing it accidentally, and trust me, there's many times I've reached up to turn it on and there's nothing there, like traffic jams or something like that, and we're like, oh shoot, that's right, I have it unplugged. Uh, I just keep it unplugged, period. But I keep it up there because one, it looks kind of cool up there. No truck looks great unless it has a CB radio in it. That's all there is to it. I mean, it's one of the classic things you see inside of a semi truck is a CB radio with the cord hanging down and everything else. So that's why I have it. And that's why I do not have it plugged in, it's because of the antennas and whatnot. Now you're wondering, why don't I just get new antennas? Uh, I could, but I would have to restring it on the outside of the truck, which means it's going to get pinched up in the door. The original factory antennas, the wires are in the dash, they're buried in the frame of the truck, and they do all this. They start out on the outside mirrors, and they come in, and then they go through the frames and whatnot, go through the dash, and then it comes up to the up console, and that's where the back of the antenna actually screws into the radio. I'm not messing with that. And like I said, I will have it powered up and ready to go when I get my new truck, and I will be getting my new truck. It's supposed to be arriving tomorrow. I thought it was going to be here today. I did the training. Bad news. That is sad, and I thank you, for your condolences and stuff like that. I miss him. I really do. He was one of the hardest working kids I ever knew. I love the hell out of him. But anyways, getting back to the truck. I am getting a new truck tomorrow, brand spanking new. Now, I thought I was going to get a Freightliner. I honestly did, because that's what everybody's got. See, when my company bought this particular truck, which is a Kenworth, you guys see it in my openings on some of my videos. That's my Kenworth. Uh, my company didn't like them because they were having a lot of issues with them, wiring issues and stuff like that. And it was just like one headache after another with the KWs, Kenworth. I always say KWs. So I guess there was so much stuff going on with these KWs that my company says enough's enough. They told me straight out they stopped buying them, and they were strictly going to buy Freightliners and Internationals. Internationals, by the way, are the ugliest looking trucks I've ever seen in my life, next to a Western Star. But the Freightliners, they're actually kind of cool. They really did some good jobs on it. The front end looks beefy, looks badass. I'll see if I can get some pictures and throw you what one looks like. Got some really cool headlights, square. Like I said, the whole front end looks mean. It is like, yeah, we ready to fight. I love that front end on that Freightliner, but basically it's a regular Freightliner. But what's cool about the new Freightliners is they has a refrigerator in it. It has an APU system or tri-pack, which is an extra motor that sits on the back frame and will power your AC, heater, and everything else without running the main engine. And in 8 hours time, this thing, the APU, will actually only use maybe 3 to 4 gallons of fuel, where the main engine will use a gallon an hour. So if you're sitting for a 10-hour, 12-hour break, you're burning up 10, 12. So you do the calculation, you understand how that actually works. But so the Freightliners came all with that, and they got cabinet doors and whatnot, and plug-ins, big inverters, built-in inverters, so you could actually. It has regular outlets inside the truck, which is really cool, sort of like a camper. Well, I did my training because I'm going to an automatic. I'm no longer. There's another reason. Another thing that my company did. They don't want to drive with sticks no more, or manuals, as we old truckers used to call them, manuals, sticks. But they went to automatics. Now, I do not like automatics. To me personally, an automatic should be in a six-wheeler or a car, period, and that's it. They have no reason to be in a semi truck, because in a semi truck you want 110% control of your vehicle, and automatic takes that away from you. It really does. I'm scared to death, but I have no choice. I'm with the company. It's either quit this company and go to another company. And I've been with this company 25 years. I've got all the bumps and bruises out of the way. I know where all the red lines are, and I'm at the top of my pay and my vacations and stuff like that. So I'm not going to start all over again. I'm too damn old to be restarting. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, so I did the automatic training and whatnot. And I asked my boss today, I said, okay, where's my truck? You know, it's done. She goes, oh, it's not there yet. I go, what do you mean it's not here? You had me train and then you're going to have me sit here and wait for my truck? And she's like, well, yeah. And I said, I got mad about it, you know, and stuff like that, you know, disturbed. And I was like, man, I said, well, can you at least tell me, does it have an APU system? Because some of the new trucks do not have APU systems on them. And she came back, she goes, no, it doesn't have an APU. I'm like, what? No APU? That's the whole reason of me agreeing to this stuff, right? I'm telling you, folks, I was this close to walking away from this company. Even after everything I said, I haul everything. If it fits in the box, I can haul it. So, anyways, I got mad, and then she texted me a few minutes later because she realized I was upset, and because it's all I've been pushing is for the APU. Walmart's had them on their trucks for years, and our company they just decided to get started, which is really stupid. I got friends that use them, and the resale value on a truck that has an APU system is almost like brand new. But anyways, that's all technical and money stuff. So I'll get away from that. So I was kind of mad. Then she texted me back. Now I told you guys my favorite truck of all trucks are Kenworth. She texts back. She goes, "You're getting a 2019 Kenworth. That's why it doesn't have an APU." So now I'm confused. I'm all twisted. I don't know whether to be mad because it doesn't have APU or to be happy because it's a KW. So I'm kind of in between, like what's going on. Hey, Eddie, James. Hey, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my new live, my new camera. Say hello to it. And you might want to watch the back at the beginning, Eddie. I don't know if that's Eddie or Jen on there, but one of you two are definitely on there. It's probably Eddie because he's up this time of the night working or something. But anyways, I got some new toys and you got to check it out. And I can't wait to get back down there to actually use them. I should shut that. So I'm actually got a couple pictures of it. I'm going to throw up on Twitter so you guys can see it. Ah, you love the camera, the webcam. Am I nice and clear? Can you hear me? Am I digital, you know, blurry type of this, or am I nice and clear? And by the way, I do have fallen on my ear, so that's why if you hear me talk once in a while, that's what's going on. See on on my Google Hangout part, it's nice and clear. It's actually really clear. Wow, 8 people. Hey, y'all remember hit that thumbs like thumb like whatever you want to call it. Hit that dang thing. Smash it. Grab a old CB radio and smack the hell out of it. Good, 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 good. Now, like I said, on this side I got oh, by the way, here. Doggone it, somebody get up here. Don't be so shy. That's just click on that, Eddie and Jen, and it'll take you right to your hangouts and you'll be up here. So get your butt back up here. Oh, you're headed tomorrow. So anybody's welcome. It's an open panel. I always have open panels. I really don't have one-on-ones. I don't do that. So get your butts up here. Check them out. And for the rest of you that do not know who Eddie and Jen the vlogs and then some are, they are one of the best America's top family you'll ever meet in your life. I mean, you want to know what love looks like as far as a family unit, you got to check them out. Check out their videos. It's exactly like the way it says Eddie and Jen vlogs and then some. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. This is one site I can absolutely guarantee you're going to love. So definitely check them out. hit that subscribe button, hit the like. Another one while I'm talking about it is Miss Fallen Angel. She's getting started. Now I know her thing says Ghost Whispers. It isn't strictly Ghost Whispers. She's actually branching out to a whole different area. She's testing the waters, what she wants to do, and this and this and that. She's got a lot of great ideas that's going to come out. So, if anything, get over to her, subscribe to her, like her stuff, and get in there when she's still fairly new and grow with her. That's basically what I'm doing. And I did not push that out, so let's push that out. There we go. There it is. Sorry about that. I'm over here yapping away, and I forgot to hit that on. There we go. Sorry about that. Why don't you say something, Angel? But anyways, so that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. You see all the clothes up there, and trust me, folks, it's a lot of freaking clothes up there. That whole top bunk from end to end, from front to back, and about 2 to 3 feet up is nothing but clothes. I've got literally maybe 10 to 15 bags, loads, whatever you want to call it, of laundry to do. And I gotta wash. I'm taking everything in, stripping down the beds, you name it. If it could be washed, it's gonna be washed. But I'm supposed to be doing that right now, but I'm not going to do it right now because my new truck isn't here. And I'll be doggone, I'm going to wash all these clothes to put them back in this truck. And then when my new truck comes, to take them out of this truck and stick them in the other truck. No, we ain't playing that game. I'm too dang old to be doing that. So I'm stalling. Drive my boss nuts, but
I
I'm
don't blame
stalling.
you there.
And it's hot as heck out here. We have storms, rainstorms going by us. You can check it on the. I'm in Gary. Thank you. So that's what's going on. Man, I can't believe this thing is working. How long have I been on here? Can anybody tell me? Anybody? Somebody?
47 minutes.
Cool. And I still got 7 people in here at this time. Y'all crazy being up this time of the night. I just realized that. Y'all crazy, but welcome. Thank you for being in here for my first time. And Eddie, I got it.
Are you going to do some kind of like spirit box review? Which one could be better?
Yeah, I know. I've been asked that before. Even Redneck Connection asked me about that to do that, and I probably will. I like the Spirit Box because I don't need a speaker with it. I'm in. Hey, Betty, welcome. I don't know if you just popped in or not, but I'm in Gary, Indiana right now. SB11, yes sir, yes sir. It's an SB11. Uh, Amanda just asked if I'm going to do a review. I've actually been asked this a couple times by a couple other people because I do have the SB7 as well. So I have 2 spirit boxes. And they want me to do a comparison to see which one works better and all this and that. Honestly, as far as working, the spirit's going to speak, whether it's SB11, SB7, or a good old fashioned radio that you just keep twisting the knobs. If they're going to talk, they're going to talk. So, what we're going to be reviewing is the quality of the sound. How well does it pick up? Now, SB11 has 2 different channels. I could run AM one side and FM on the other, or I could run them both FMs, and I could set the sweep rates differently on both channels or the same channel. Either way, and it has a temperature uh, registry. It reads 5 degrees plus or 5 degrees minus. So if a spirit is trying to manifest or try to gather some energy, it usually draws energy out of the air, and this thing will detect it. Hence my millimeter, why it has an ambient temperature on there, because it will also let me know when the temperature is fluctuating. And it's good to know what the temperatures are in the room before you actually do your hunt, because if you do run into cold spots, you know what's going on. So, yeah. Well, before you see the pictures there, Eddie, this is what I got. Got it all set up. Even got the professional IR light on there. And I didn't get this full spectrum because this is not a full spectrum camera. It's just an infrared. So I went strictly with the infrared, but that's the big boy badass infrared. It's gonna light up the world. I got the boom mic all plugged in, whatnot. I got the sun glare visor on this, and it's not. I got the extra widescreen lens on there, which can come off and go to a normal screen. And you recognize the handle. Remember I told you I was getting one? Well, see, I got one. So it's basically all ready to go. Literally, all I have to do is put a SD card in there, walk around, and see if I capture something. And which I really should do. Might do it in about an hour. Walk around if it's not raining, and see how the night vision actually looks on here. Play for you guys. Play a little bit on Twitter. Put it up there. A real short clip of it so you guys can see how it works on the night vision. And then I'll do some daytime recording, see how that looks. And if you guys like it, all right, 9 a.m. and East rollout, 11. We should be. Well, safe travels, my friend. God bless you. And you guys are the best, seriously. So again, folks, check them out if you can. Eddie and Jen vlogs and then some. They are, in my opinion, and some other people's opinion, America's family, a real America's family. They have their ups, they have their downs. Uh, they've got three autistic boys with them, best boys you'll ever meet in your life, the friendliest guys you'll ever meet. They got a beautiful daughter, Miss Destiny. She probably would have killed me if I would have forgot her. And then you got Eddie and Jen. And truly, they really are beautiful people. His videos, he's always got a positive, I forget what you would actually call it, but he always ends his videos in a positive word, prayer, service, whatever you want to call it. It's great. It really will uplift you. I love these guys. I got a video actually. I surprised Miss Jen's on her Mother's Day. Did a Mother's Day, bought a Mother's Day stuff, dinner and lunch or whatever you want to call it. It's on my videos. You can check it out. It's a Mother's Day surprise and whatnot. And you can also kind of get a view of what I actually do, a little bit, how I work and whatnot. But anyways, can you throw the site up real quick for me,
Yeah.
Paula? Paula's going to throw up their link. So if you guys have a hard time, just click on that, subscribe, thumb it, and then come on back. Allison. Hey, Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa.
How you doing, Miss Alyssa? Welcome. Again, folks, if you want to come up, this is not a private deal here. All you have to do is click on that little link, and it will bring you into the screen, the Hangouts. Now, y'all probably going to see a couple other videos on here, which I'm going to have to go through. One, I'm getting so many reviews on it, and it's stupid, actually. And that's simply, I was in the middle of testing it, and I still don't know for a fact that this camera is actually 100% going to work every single time. That's why after this, I'm going to see if I can find somebody that's live and see if I could jump in on their panel and make sure it actually works. So I could just turn it on, boom, there it is. I got to do that. But this part, it seems to be working well. The camera hasn't gone out. You guys seem to hear me okay, and the video quality looks really good. So I'm really happy about that. But like I said, I got my Google Hangouts link there. You want to come up, hit it, come on up. Can't miss it. You're welcome to come up.
Hey, Kimberly Carol.
Hey, Kimberly. Welcome. Staying safe, that's my problem. I'm always too safe. It's time to have some fun, you know? Put a bullseye on the front of my truck with a little laser beam and get up on a car and boom, you know, play bumper cars with them a little bit. I got my 2 stickers on the side of the car, on the side of the truck that says I'm a good driver. Now it's time to have fun. And big hugs to my buddies. Absolute God, I love them. 7 people are on. Eddie and Jen, they ticked out. Somebody jump up here. My gosh. I'm telling you, Fallen does not bite. She nibbles, but she doesn't bite, folks. You don't even have to
I'm
be
very quiet.
camera. She's just strictly voice. So you all can jump up there. Be on a panel. Or I call it hangouts, whatever. I need to. I don't like this looking up. I always like. I like a camera that's more like this.
Get a selfie stick for it.
I ain't getting no damn silly stick. That's what they are, silly sticks. I do have a tripod. I had it on earlier, but it's got me from a side angle, and you know, this side ain't my good look. This is my good side, you know. So if you all believe that, I got a bridge I could sell you too. Yes, that's an awesome thing. I got a rare picture of him actually smiling when I was over there one time. Apparently, he doesn't smile that often, and but he did for me. He perked them pearly whites right up there for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would kind of pucker me too. Just even without the brakes going out, hauling that would be enough. Now, people, you're probably wondering why I'm doing this. One, yeah, everybody drinks, but me, for some reason, when I do lives, I go through a lot of liquids. I guess I drive myself out talking. So, all right. I think I showed you all my toys. You all know about my other toys I have. My millimeter, my blue light, black light, not blue light. Shoot, I can't even get it right.
Animator.
My anemometer. Now, if you all wondering what an anemometer is, it is basically a wind gauge. And the reason I have a wind gauge is for the simple fact you all seen videos and whatnot, and people say, "Oh wow, did you see that? The doors move and the curtains move, and there's no wind in there." Well, I'm kind of a skeptic by nature, and when I see that and they say that, "Oh, there's no wind in there," well, we're not there. It isn't that they're lying. It's just again, kind of the skeptic part. Unless you could prove to the audience that's actually watching you that there's nothing going on, I'm going to be skeptic, regardless who you are and how honest you are, because there's too many different things that could have happened to make that happen, to make a door move or something like that. Heck, even ground shifting will actually make a door swing and curtains move. But as far as the wind aspect, so I could cut that out because that's usually 90% of the reasons why doors, curtains, and things move around. Is a slight breeze or a breeze or something like that, and rustling sounds and stuff like that. So I got an anemometer, and it's a wind detector. It's very, very sensitive, and I will hold that up to you guys so you can see that there is no wind. And if that door is still moving or that curtain's still moving, and you see that there's absolutely no wind, then we got something going on. So that's why I got an anemometer. I got my, what else do I got up in there? Got a couple other gears, but I can't remember. Oh, I got my dowsing rods. You all see that? I wonder how that looks for you guys on this camera. All right, let's see. 45-degree angle. You guys want me to do a rod session real quick? Everybody say yes or no.
I say yes.
I got one yes. Anybody else? While I got them out. Anybody actually watching? Okay, Kim says, Chad says, here it goes. All right. I call on the spirits. In my hands, I have what are called dowsing rods. They're made out of copper. Uh, all you have to do is touch them, move them back and forth to get answers, yes and no answers. Basically, what I want to ask you. For yes, it is to cross them. For no, it's to spread them apart. Okay. And then when I say focus, I need you to bring them to the front so we have control. So I know we're starting fresh. If we're good with that, spirits, I'm going to make sure these things, I'm going to tune them, which I call tuning the rods. And that is, I'm going to stay perfectly still, no micro muscle movements, and let the rods work accordingly. And I'm going to send my energy into these rods basically and give the rods some energy. So we're going to do the yes and no to make sure I am tuned. And you know it's tuned when it answers the corrects, my answers correctly. And I call it the sit down, stand up test. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. Always be in a good mood, positive mood, and we should go here. If the rods can tell me, am I standing or sitting? That's not a yes or no question, but am I standing? Yes or no? Am I standing? Am I standing? Yes or no? No to spread them apart. Yes to cross them, please. Quickly. Don't have all day. Thank you. All right. Can you focus? Bring them back forward. Focus. Focus. Focus, please. Come on, focus. Thank you. Am I sitting? Yes or no? Am I sitting? Thank you. Yes, folks, I am sitting. Focus, please. Focus. I need you to focus, please. Come on, straighten your butts out. Both of them. Thank you. All right. Do I have any spirits with me in this truck? Yes or no? Do I have any spirits in this truck with me? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Apparently, I got some spirits in here. Focus, please. I'm talking to the spirits that are in here. You have control of the rods. Are you male? Yes or no? Are you a male spirit? Yes or no? Yes or no, please. Are you a male spirit? Boy, it must be late at night. You're all too tired to even move the rods. Okay, thank you. No, you're not. You're a female. Yes, they do seem hesitant. Focus, please. Straightforward. Focus. I need you to focus, please. Yes. Focus. Amanda's giggling in my ear. All right. Hey, honey bubs. Is there a female spirit in here? Yes or no? Is there a female spirit in here? Yes or no? Quickly, please. I'm not going to give you time to get dressed. Yes. Thank you. Focus, please. I got your answer. Focus. 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 You want me to talk to you? You need to focus for me. Thank you. All right. I got a female spirit in here. It's not a male. Anybody have any questions they want to ask them? Or are there any other questions you want me to ask? Remember, they got to be yes and no questions.
I've got one.
Go ahead. And don't ask me about your uncle.
No. I wanted to ask if the spirit came from Texas.
The female spirit?
Yes.
This female spirit that's with me, are you from Texas? Yes or no? Are you from the state of Texas? Yes or no? Come on, gotta give me a definite answer. Okay, I guess it's no. All right. Focus, please. Focus. Thank you. Please focus. Focus. Thank you. Are you related to me? This female spirit that I'm talking to, are you related to me? Yes or no? Are you related to me? Whoa. Okay. I guess that's a yes. Focus. Focus. Please focus. Come on, straight them out. Thank you. All right. She's related to me. Is this my mother? Is my mother in the truck with me? Yes or no? Mom, is that you? Yes or no? Wow. Hey, Mom. About time you get up here. Enjoying that cloud nine, huh? Focus. Thank you. All right. I guess my mom. Now I'm going to take a break here for a second. Now, here's why I really don't doubt that it might be my mom. I have this. She made this cane years ago. She literally went out and made it. She grabbed it, found a tree, limb, curved it for years. She curved that around by herself. You see how dark that is on there? That is my mother's DNA. All her years of sweat and dirt and grime from her hands. And it's actually got her name on it here. Let's see. Yeah, you can actually see it. The light might be reflection, but it's got her name. And if you're wondering what those numbers are at 303, that used to be the room she was from. What room she was in when she had made this, and it was room 303. And but yeah, this is all her. She was really big into the Indian culture, Native American Indian stuff, which she was a quarter of actually. So I'm like an eighth or something like that. and she made this by her hands. These are all, everything on this is made by her. She even stole the little rubber butt thing, and this thing has been in more places than God knows. But you know one thing I've never done? I have a black light. I ought to run my black light over this. Maybe I could find her fingerprints on here. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, it might explain my CB radio going off, but I think it's something else. But yeah, so uh, man, I'm tired, and I need to actually. It's 2:30 a.m. Central Time, by the way, folks, not Eastern, and I need to walk around outside. But before I do that, I got my little SD card. I need to find out what's on it. Who knows? There might be a great. Forget it. I'm not going to continue, but there might be something on here. So I'm going to have to check it out and then clean it out, delete the data so I can use it in the camcorder and take it outside to see what it looks like, how well the night vision works. So we're going to definitely give that a shot. I do have two AAA's or 9 volts. I can stick it in there. I can take it out of my SB for now. And because I didn't realize this night vision camera, it had, or light takes two 9-volt batteries, not just one, but two of them. So it's a pretty powerful light. Arizona time. Wow. So yeah, I want to check that out, and then later on the day, uh, I want to use it during the daytime, see how well it works and whatnot. Now, one thing I am going to need, I'm already seeing that now, because this little piece right here goes over this cold shoe, this hot shoe right here. I'm not going to be able to stick another light on top of it. So there is a bar I can get that actually goes across this way. And then I can set the IR light here, and I can set a regular light over here. And that way I'm lit for daytime or nighttime, regardless, depending on what I want to do. I got the widescreen, which I think I'm just going to keep on there. Whatnot. Oh, one little cool thing I wanted to tell you guys. I was going to show you before. It's actually the reason why I wanted to make sure I did not step down incorrectly here, because give me a second here. I'm all twisted up here. Yeah, where the heck did that go? Give me a second here. All right, we're gonna flip this bad boy. This is my badass heavy duty. You could drop it whatever you want. Light. This thing lights up stuff. You can't not, if you can't find it with this, you ain't gonna find it. Period. So now I'm trying to find out where it went to. I got this. Give me a second, folks. I did see it drop here, but I gotta figure out where it dropped. My headset's falling off, of course. All right, there's that one. There's that one. Is it still in the bag? Where's my little baggie? Oh, it's still in the bag. Okay, never mind. It was something else that dropped. I have this little thing. Now you're all probably wondering what the heck this is all about.
Looks like a
Me
clip
too.
of some sort.
Me too. I know, but after watching that video, which was very helpful, I found out exactly what this is. That widescreen lens is actually two lenses in one, and you can separate them, and there's a separate lens. And here's what you do with that separate lens. You actually screw it onto that, okay? Then you take that and you place it over your camera. And now you got widescreen for your camera, for your phone. Isn't that awesome?
That is cool.
Yeah. So I have widescreen for my camera, for my phone, and it screws right on there. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I'll tell you what, like I said, I had no idea what the heck that was all about. Oh man. And I got a short little thing here that actually goes over the lens. If you don't want to use that big block, you can use a smaller one and whatnot. I guess this is for the uh, if I don't want the sun glare and the widescreen, I can actually put this right on the regular lens itself, the camera itself, so whatnot. Which actually I might actually do. Take this apart and put this right on the end for the night vision part of it. So here's what I do: is I take this here. We're going to take this off, put that down, and then I could take this here because you see you got the regular lens now. I'll take this here, hold everything here. Like I said, it's got really, really fine threading. So you got to get it just right or you will strip these. The following is. All right, Bruce, you better have been online. You got your wish. Scared
I
the
really hope he
Jesus
was.
out of scared the bejesus out of me.
I literally jumped.
So did I. Doggone it.
That was loud.
Oh, doggone it. I want this on here. And see?
Jenna, that was the CB radio. That's not plugged in.
See? Yeah. This is the short one. It goes right to that. And I think I can put my cover over it, which is kind of cool. So that's all that. I want to put this thing back on because once you get these lenses dirty, it is really, really hard to get them cleaned. And you do not want to use a rag. Even though they gave you a rag, you really do not. If you have to use a rag, you really got some smudges on your lenses. So you really don't want to use rags. What you want to use is a little blower that has a little brush on it. You should kind of, as you're brushing it, and it'll get all the dust out of the lenses so you can protect your lenses and stuff. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to give that a shot. I'm happy. I'm excited actually, you know, kind of tickle pig. Now I'm ready. I've got everything I need for right now. Now there are some items I am missing. Like I'm missing I'm missing just the regular camera, the G7X. But I figure I got this. We're gonna see how it works. It works out good. We're good. We're good to go. So I'm definitely gonna do that. Uh I am not getting a REM pod. If everybody's thinking, hey, why don't you get a REM pod? Because REM pods are overrated. Quite simply, they're overrated. Now, you're probably thinking, why? Everybody loves them. Everybody uses them. Whatnot. Well, here's the problems with the REM pod. It's one device. And you set that device on a table. The spirits are going to have to come to the table. Everything's going to have to come to the table. You have to get close to it to get it set off, to make it light up and make all the sounds. Whoopee. So you're in a room. What about the spirits that are around you? The REM pod's not going to pick it up. Keep that in mind. Here's what I'm getting. And if I could pull it up, if I could find my Amazon, I want to show you guys what I'm getting. Okay. So, hunting. Equip. Oops, learn how to spell. Give me a second. Man, it's hot. It's humid. It's what it is. All right. Show you guys what it is I'm going to be getting. If I can find the dang things. There we go. Blow it up. This, ladies and gentlemen, EMF, a REM pod is nothing but an EMF detector. It's all it is. It's got 4 little things on it and it'll light up and whatnot. Whoop. Wow. So what? Like I said, it's 1 unit. It sits right there. And it costs like $180. Stupid. And it only covers 1 little area. And you're in a big room. There could be spirits all the way around you. And you'll never know it with a REM pod until they come close to it. This here does the exact same thing a REM pod does, but instead of 1 unit, it's 6 units. And they do the exact same thing as a REM pod does. You set them all over the room, doorways around you, and you can set one on top of the table. And now when a spirit comes in or they're around the room, you're going to know it. Because you put these up and you get, what's nice about this here, this here, if you can see the price, like I told you, the REM pod was about $180. This here, if I can show it to you guys, can you see that? It's only $40 for 6 of them. So get a couple, get 12, you got a room covered with REM pods. Literally. Yes. So something to think about. You don't have to go out, because I'll show you a REM pod. I'll show you the price of the dang REM pod. Now you saw that. 6 devices. For $40. Here is the REM pod. Check the price out on that as soon as it clears up. Like I said, about $170, $180. And that's just for 1 unit. 1 unit. And I can get 6 of them for what? A third of the price of a REM pod? Heck, if I were to, I could actually get, let's see, 4, 8, 16, 6, 12. I could get 24 of those pods for the price of 1 REM pod. And it does the exact same thing. The exact same thing. So you imagine you're in a room that's supposedly haunted, or if there was a murder or something like that, but you don't know exactly where it was. You got the 1 red pod, you sit in there and it's like, oh, I hope the spirit comes over and touches this thing. No, he's just going to sit there and say, hey, diary mine. He's going to sit there and say, yeah, right, okay, I ain't moving. You can't see me, so what do I need to go over there? But now you take 24 of those and you spread them out in the room in a pattern in front of all doorways and openings, and then pattern it up through there. I don't care where that spirit's standing, it's going to get detected. And if one comes in and walks around, you can actually watch it walk around, because it'll light it up and then it'll shut off and you'll see the pattern. So that's why I said be smart when buying ghost equipment. If you're into that stuff, you can be real fancy and buy real fancy gear and whatnot. And that's fine. It really is. I mean, if you got the money, go for it. But you don't need. Again, yolos are coming in. You could see that. Kaka's leaving. Dog slaughter hard. Hey, there the mines in here. That is awesome. Yo, you got 12 likes on here? Too cool. Oh, dang, honey bud. But anyways, yeah, so, yeah, like I said, when you're buying equipment, if you want to do some hunting, be smart about it. Don't be going out buying, oh, I need to buy this $2,000 piece of equipment so I can communicate with spirits. No, you don't. You really don't. I'm actually going to do a show. There's a gentleman out here. It's called Redneck Connection. I think that's actually his channel, Redneck Connection. Check him out. He's a cool cat. Cool cat. Real logic thinking, skeptic, but also a believer. And he actually challenged me to do something. It was not really so much challenge, but asked me if I would do something. And that's go old school, show you the difference between old school and new stuff that you see out in the market today for ghost hunting. And then I'm going to use both of them and compare them. And I already know what the results are going to be, especially, but the main thing is we got to find an active area that we know is active. So we can show you the experiment and show you that piece of wire, some baby powder, all you need. And just an old radio that you just turned. Get it all for a dime store. I'm going to get like 6 or 7 products, all under $20. Then I'm going to take 6 or 7 that I've got here over $1,000 worth of equipment. And we're going to compare the two. Which one's better? And not so much which one's better, which one works better. You're going to find out. They both do. Just one's fancier, one's old school. And believe it or not, the old school is actually better. The best example I can tell you about the old school is, who is it? Sonny Deeds. I don't know if you guys know who Sonny Deeds is. He's also a fellow YouTuber, great guy, out there from Delaware. He's got a show out there. He went to a house and he had all his high-tech equipment and buzzers and baby stuff. That's another thing. A baby detector, motion detectors are actually old school and they work. But he used baby powder. Yep, he had night vision, nice $1,000 cameras and whatnot, and all the high-tech EMF meters and whatnot. And what did he use? Just baby powder. You know, the best evidence of that whole video he had was from the baby powder. He actually had the lights out, sitting in another room. In this room here, he was in this room. He had the room here. He had the baby powder spread out on the floor in front of the doorway. He was in lights out. And he was talking for a minute, and then he hears something in this room. He hits the lights, turns it on, runs over there, and looks to see what was in this room. Well, now they weren't really expecting so much of spirit. They thought there was an actual person that they were trying to catch. Well, come to find out, it wasn't a person. It actually was a spirit. But what was cool about it was the baby powder. He showed the baby powder, and you see a footprint in the baby powder, and then you see a footprint from, you know, the baby powder being picked up on the bottom of the heel, the foot, so the foot away from the baby powder. And what's even scarier, it wasn't a shoe print. It was a bare foot print. Clear as freaking day. You could actually tell what size shoes this guy would wear and everything. It was an actual footprint. And it wasn't there for 1 second, and the next second it was there. So again, all it was baby powder. No EMF detector, no REM pod, no expensive equipment whatsoever, just a 50 cents bottle of baby powder. And he got the best evidence I have ever seen anywhere.
And that's crazy.
And that is crazy. That's old school ghost hunting. So again, folks, you don't need to get all this high-tech equipment. You can go old school, and I will do a video. Me and Redneck, we're going to do a collab, and all we're going to do is show you old school stuff that you could pick up from a dime store. You could pick up a whole bunch of gear for under 20 bucks, 40 bucks at the max. And you could do a full-blown investigation with all the old school stuff. The most expensive thing you have, and believe it or not, you don't need to go out and buy a $300, $600, $800, $2,000 camera. More than likely, you all have a smartphone. Now, you're thinking, well, yeah, I got a camera on the back of this smartphone, takes good video and whatnot. Let me remind you guys something. You all know James, right? James the fan, James in Chelsea. You've seen him. You remember what he uses, what his video equipment is? It's a cell phone. He doesn't have a fancy camera. He is literally using his cell phone. All that great footage you see comes from his cell phone. Matter of fact, his footage was so good. When Chelsea first met up with him, she had this high-tech $800 really kick-ass Canon camera. And she was using that. It was big, it was bulky, it was a tripod, moving stuff around. And but now you watch her videos, she isn't using that camera no more. She's using her phone. They both are using their phone. So, and what they have though is they have a $125 gimbal, which is real cheap if you save enough, and to put it on there, and it keeps the phone steadier and whatnot. But you really don't. You just hold the phone just by yourself. Literally, this mini tripod, $9. That's it. And then you got the little connector that the phone sits around and sits in there, and you hold it and you move it around, and you're good to go. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers use their phones because they're finding out these smartphones, they're so well made now. The technology in there has gotten so good. It's literally putting regular cameras to shame. It really is. And you could do edit on the fly. You know, that's what's really cool. Matter of fact, Fallen Angel and I, we have our own little thing that we're kind of getting going. It's called Fallen Ghost Dog Production. You probably see it on Twitter. We're making commercials for friends and stuff like that, and promoting little ads and whatnot. What I do is because I drive a lot, all I have to do is pull up pictures, pull up videos, screenshot the vids. I put it in there. I throw it to Twitter. She grabs it, puts it on her home-based computer. She puts it in the Filmora editing program, and then she sends it back to me, and I can look at it, and then I tell her what's going on, or I actually could throw it on my editing on the phone, do a little adjustment, adding myself, then I send it back to her, and we just go back and forth. And I do all that from iPhone and iPad. Yeah. So you don't need, there really is some cool editing programs. Tripod and so on. So anybody got questions? I guess while I'm sitting here talking about equipment and stuff, anybody got any questions for me? Do you ever get out to Arizona, Cali? Yes, I do. Not as often as I used to. Now, there's a reason. I probably could be going out there quite a bit. And the reason I don't go out there that often is because I got tired of going to the East Coast, living on the East Coast all the time. Every time I came out of the house, more or less, the first thing they do is they send me to the East Coast. And then they send me up to the New England states. And then I'm there for the rest of the week. And I don't get no miles because of traffic jams, strict facilities closing and opening. Parking is ridiculous. If you're not got a parking spot by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're not going to get one. It's just a headache and a half. And then all the toll roads, regulations, and DOTs really got stuff up their butts, whatnot. They're real cranky and whatnot. So East Coast, everybody hates the East Coast unless you live on the East Coast as a truck driver, I should say. So, but because of that East Coast, it also meant I was open to do California. I spent 3 months out in California at one time during the winter months, and I could do that almost every year. I just had to volunteer. So what I did is to get off the East Coast, which hurt me from going out west. It's now I'm in the mid section. So usually the farthest east I get is Pennsylvania, And the farthest west I get is basically Tennessee, Oklahoma, and basically straight up. And that's usually how far west I can go and how far east I go. Now, all I have to do is make a simple phone call and say, hey, take me off the Midwest region, open me up to the system, and boom, I could cover the entire 40 states. It's just a simple phone call. So, yes, it's in Arizona, Cali. He's a jerk. Sorry to hear that. To tell you a good story to take your brain off your back. Well, one time at band camp, all right. Again, I'm going to post this up. What I'm posting is a Google Hangout. All you have to do, folks, is quite literally is click on that. All you have to do is click on that, and you will be brought up on the screen. Now, you don't have to be video. You could be just voice like Paulin is right now. I prefer you to be video so I can see who it is exactly I'm talking to, but hey, you know, it's okay. But you guys could bring that. Come on up, you know. I got Fallen up here for a reason. She's part of my testing thing. Like I said, I'm doing this test tonight to make sure. One, I'm doing an endurance test to see how long it actually stays up.
Yeah. And it's done pretty good. I mean, you've been on, it ain't cut off at all the entire time.
Yeah, I don't have to retell this. I don't have Hangout. The Hangout, if you got an iPhone, it only takes a couple seconds to hang out. Don't cost you anything. Boom, bam, you're done. You also get on the computer if you're on a computer. Boom, like that. It's really not that hard to get Hangouts. It's actually. You all see that?
I saw something flying around. I didn't want to be rude and say something.
That was a mosquito. Now, I don't like hurting animals either. But mosquitoes, I don't consider animals. I don't consider God's creature. If anything, it's God's farts. And that's what came out was mosquitoes. They serve no purpose except feeding other creatures. Thank you, honey bubs. But yeah, so you got my link up there. Tap on that bad boy. Get your butt up here. Honey buds, I know you can come up here. You've done it before. Is what's her name? Diary of the Minds leave? She gone now?
I have no idea.
I'm surprised she didn't get up here.
Well, it's been a while since you put up that link, and I can't copy it. If I do copy it, it might give you the wrong thing.
Damn frogs are barking again. So I'm happy.
I'd say that'd be about 5 out of 10.
I'm sorry to hear that, Diary.
I hate that you're not feeling good.
My prayers, girl. You could come up anytime. You got my link up there. Just scroll up a little bit. You'll see there if you want to jump up. I wanted to get on Kelsey's today, but like I said, I just got my my new camera working, so now the word's going to get out. Hey, Ghost Dog's got his Logitech cam. Now I won't be able to hide from anybody. Hey, Jamie, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome. Thank you for coming up.
I'm glad it worked.
She needs to talk now. Now, rules coming up here. 1, you need earbuds. 2, turn the volume on mute on if you're watching it through the YouTube, because you will get a feedback, and it really is crazy. And she's gone. You got in here, now you're gone. Keep trying, girl. You'll get it. But anyways, yeah, if you won't come up, I do ask you, please mute your volume on the YouTube page. Put your headsets or your earbuds in and listen in that way. because you get, it's really crazy when people like Fallen Angels right now. She's got background noises, but that's her fan blowing on her, which I wish mine was blowing on me right now.
Yeah, it's like it's a greenhouse effect. It gets too hot, and then the heat stays trapped in here, and then I sweat all night.
Yeah, matter of fact, if I didn't have my laptop plugged in, I'd be plugging my dual fan system. That's these things here. Yes, they're dual heads, and they do move all over the place, up, down, rotate. So I could cover my entire body with one fan system. And man, I'll tell you what, I'll actually freeze to death sometimes. It gets a little cool down to 40s, 50s, and I got this thing full blast. Yeah, I've had to cover head to toe with the blankets just to stay warm because I'm too lazy to go get up and turn the fan off. But that's me, because when I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping. That's all there is to it. You ain't waking my butt up. Heck, I've actually had my boss had people come out bang on the side of my door because I wasn't waking up in time for her. Which I'm like, I can read. I do know when things got to be delivered. I do know when things got to be picked up and whatnot. I do take extra time. I'm not young anymore. I'm not. It's not 10 hours of sleep up and jump at him. Hell no. Because one, it takes me about 4 or 5 hours just to get to sleep. Because just you guys heard this story before. If you haven't, it's real simple. My brain is constantly moving, constantly thinking, and I can't shut it down. And to help relax it, I literally have to watch videos in peace and quiet or whatever for about 3 or 4 hours before I get tired enough, even though I'm dead tired already, for my brain slows down enough so I can actually lay my head down and go to sleep. So, but that's me, typical male. Got your typical male. So I need one of you guys to get your butt up here. Help me. I need a drug. I'll give you blood.
I have that same problem too, diarrhea. I'm anemic. I have to make sure I eat a good bit of stuff that has iron in it.
Girl, if that's your problem, I'll go out. I'll go out to the hardware store. I'll buy me some of those rubber tubings and whatnot, and we'll find a big old needle. We'll stick on the end, and I'll stick it up my arm, and we'll stick the other one in your other arm, and I'll stand above you, and we'll just drain the blood right down inside you, and you have all the blood you want. Does that sound like a deal? And then when I start seeing pretty stars, I'll just clamp her off, unplug me, drain the rest out, hold the other end up, and drain the rest out inside you, unplug you, put a big old rubber patch over it, and you'll be good to go. Your dad sleeps when he hits the pillow. I know people literally can fall asleep standing up. Honestly, I know a person. He's probably passed now, but yeah, I knew a person that actually could do that. He could literally be standing and then fall right to sleep. It is the funniest thing to see. Somebody see. To me, it was funny. I'm sure it's not funny, but because that's an element to be able to do that. He literally was talking 1 minute and then, I mean, the full snoring, the whole 9 yards, just standing there. It's like, how does his body not fall over? How does it not crumple? He just falls asleep, and he literally is sleeping. It isn't pretending. It isn't shutting his eyes. It's just really. Yeah, I'm an AB negative blood, so I don't know who I could give it to or who I can't. I got that weird blood. I just know I get.
Anybody blood. I'm O negative.
I can. I know my blood's valuable. That I do know. There's a whole story about that one time. How I got paid a lot of money, but I had a lot of blood drained out of me. And even though I wanted to go, the doctor said not to go. And me, stupid me, hard headed, I stood up, said I'm leaving. I stood up and fell right back down. There was a reason why they wanted to keep me there. I mean, it wasn't 1 pint that pulled out of me. It was like 2 or 3. I think it was up close to almost 4 pints And man, did I have doctors over me, watching me and feeding me and drinking stuff. But in the end, long story short, it saved a little girl's life that was in a big wreck, and she had my particular blood. It was only my blood that she could, my type of blood, and they were out or real low. It's rare blood, and it saved her life. So there is a good thing out of that. It was worth it. But I did get paid money. I think I got paid like $500 or something like that. And I was homeless at the time, so yeah, $500 was good. I've got several autoimmune illnesses because organ failure and a lot more. Damn, girl. That's rough. Hate to see anybody sick like that. I really do. Even when falling gets a little sniffle, I get concerned. You're over here talking about autoimmune blood diseases. Sheesh. Yes, it can. All you have to do is put on your sunglasses and look pretty with that long blonde hair in the closet, and you're all set. Nobody will know the difference. Yeah, I do that. I hate being a nice guy like that, but I do. Joking, of course. You guys see my 7-minute video clip this afternoon that I was testing? I'm naked. Yes, I really am naked. I was hot in the truck. It was like 90-some degrees, and I just got done training outside, and I had the truck off, so it was extremely hot inside the truck. So I just stripped down to my birthday suit, and I knew you couldn't see me from the waist down, so I decided to test it. Yep, that's what I
Well, I
did.
think it broke the camera of seeing all that white there. So
Hey. There was no sun glare on that. No, actually, I did not have socks on. When I take my clothes off, everything comes off. I even readjust my beard so it comes off. I know, TMI. I'm sorry, guys. Probably made a couple of you guys throw up. Let's watch them drop now. 7 watching. I am really amazed. 3 o'clock in the freaking morning Central Time, and I got at 7. And what surprises me, you guys actually came on right away. It's like, what were you guys doing? Just sitting there over YouTube waiting for the thing to light up. Oh, hey, he's live or she's live. White reflection. And listen here. I'll go out and buy some of that brown paint, and I'll just paint and I'll show you guys up. Shock therapy, burn my eyes, reboot.
exactly.
I love you.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you're out east, Maddie. But yeah, and I'll show you my guns and my blades and everything else.
I
See,
think about that's when it cut off.
I don't have that what do they call it, apple bicep, because my muscles, they go literally right to my biceps. I'm so huge on the upper. I don't have that, but trust me, if you saw me in real life, you'd be like, holy shit. But then again, that explains why I can push a semi truck. Literally. Friday? Okay. Good. Shit fire, huh? Isn't that Patty's saying shit fire? Sunglasses time? Okay. I'll grab mine. My eyes are red. I can see that. There you go. This is what you guys are familiar with? Yeah. I wear my sun. How does that go? Wear my sunshades at night. And Heather too. Hey, she actually Heather Heather and I forget who the other girl was. Something Super Kai or Super Key.
Super
They
fun.
did a live here, did a live here a couple days ago, and I was lucky to have wide enough. I jumped in there and I was actually talking with them, and that really surprised me. I like that. You know, superstars like that will actually talk to the audience and converse with them. That I do like. I made a promise a long time ago, and I'll reaffirm my promise. If I ever, God forbid it happens, but if I ever get really quote unquote superstar big, you all are still going to be coming up on the channel when you want. It might be have to be a little restricted, but trust me, I'm not going to pick and choose. You know, it's going to be more or less first come, first. What is it? I have 10 people on this thing. First 10 people get up there, get in. They're on the panel. No ifs, no ands, buts about it. You come onto the channel. I got some great mods up here. Diary of the Mind, Fallen Angel. They let me know immediately. Hey, so and so jumped in. Someone's saying something because sometimes I do miss what's being said and whatnot. So no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing this. If you're my immediate family, if I could hug you, that's who my friends are. No, all of you are my friends. I'm not picking choosing. If I could get near you, I'll even come visit you, shake your hand, take a selfie, maybe do a hunt with you. So I'm not doing that. All right, Diary. Good night. Love you, girl. Take care. Give that little sweet thing of yours a hug and kiss from Ghost Dog. Can't remember her name, so I guess that's for the good. So, night, Diary. I hope you feel better soon. Yep. So do I. So do I. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to stay away from that. You know, I'm just like I said, I'm just trying to get to 1,000 so I could not have to use my webcam unless I'm doing panels or something like that. I want to do remote lives, you know, out and whatnot because I miss doing that. I really, really do. And especially now that I got this camcorder because it's got a Wi-Fi system on it built in. And if I could figure it out, I could probably do lives right from my camcorder, which I think you guys will get a big kick out of. Night vision and regular vision live.
That would be interesting.
That'd be awesome. At least I think it would be awesome. But it's high tech stuff and it involves computers and whatnot. I mean, again, everybody applaud Pat falling on the back. If it wasn't for her to figure out exactly what I needed to do to fix my laptop, you guys would not be watching this and you'd be seeing me cussing up a storm trying to figure out this dang Logitech webcam. But thanks to her, we got things going. And we got the patches in that need to be done. It still took a little bit, but we got her going. She's all lit up nice and pretty and whatnot. So we're good. We're good. And this particular webcam actually made the top 3 on the best cams, streaming cams out there. So I'm really pleased that I got that. Actually, I think this is number 1 or number 2 on the list. I can't remember exactly. And it wasn't that expensive. It was only like 60, 70 bucks. So I didn't want to go too cheap, but yeah, I could have bought a real cheap one. I wanted to get a night vision one. I do have one there, but it looked really complicated just reading it. So you imagine if I would have got it, how much trouble I probably would have broke it before I ever got it working because I
Yeah,
hate complicated
technology and you
stuff.
don't mix a whole
No,
lot.
no, I'm old. I'm old school, doggone it. Don't give me this high tech crap. It worked just fine when I was a kid when we didn't even have cell phones and computers. We did a lot of things. Hell, we built America. Now you got this high tech crap and they can't even get off their damn couches. Doggone it.
Definitely understand
Uncomplicated.
that.
Uncomplicated. That's the way I live my life. That's why I don't even add salt or pepper to my stuff. Uncomplicated. Yes. When I make a sub sandwich, they're like, "Do you want to put all this and this?" I said, "No, just throw some meat and cheese on there, throw a little mayo on there, cut her in half, we're good to go." And they're kind of like, "Huh?" I said, "I like things simple. I don't want to play with it. I want to eat it. And you put all that lettuce and all those other vegetables in there, and next thing you know, you're doing this, trying to hold it together and whatnot, and got to stick underneath your arm so it stays together, and then try to take little nibble bites out of it, and then drive the truck at the same time. It don't work. You get a little sub, got some meat in there, got some cheese, some mayo, cut it in half, hold it one hand, and you're done. Just like that. Give it to him. Simple man. That's right. I am a simple man. I'll be the first to admit it. And that go both ways, Mr. Killnut.
Kill Hut.
Kill Hut. Oh, I thought he said Kill Nut. I'm reading that wrong. Sorry about that, Kill Nut. I mean Kill Hut. You know what I think that is, don't you, Paula? We'll see. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so can't wait to try this thing out, though. I really do. Unfortunately, it's computer. And we just got done talking about me and computers. So it's going to take another 2-3 hour conversation on the phone with Miss Amanda or Miss Fallen Angel. My apologies, to figure out how to actually use this thing. I got my SB11. Again, got too many damn buttons on it, but I'll figure it out. And that camcorder, oh my God. I'm telling you, folks, you're going to have to, uh-oh. What was that? Y'all saw that, right? Well, maybe that was you flipping. Okay. Camcorder's got a whole lot of buttons on it. Even the screen is touch. It's a touch screen. You actually touch the screen to make it do things. I hit the settings on there. Man, about 20 different icons came up. And I'm like, what the hell is all this? I just want to turn it on. Tell me where the damn on button is. You know, I don't want all that fancy crap. But I guess I got what I paid for, right? So, yeah. Definitely want to try that out. I really, really do. Man, we had a nice storm here. I got some real good pictures. Didn't get the lightning bolts that I wanted to capture, but man, I got some really great cloud lightning. So I might post those later on and whatnot. I actually got a little video clip you guys might like. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming, sir. Please hit that sub and that thumb there. We'll be good to go. And now that we got the camera up, we might actually do this more often. Absolutely, probably will do it more often. And if you guys do lives, now I know I could jump on them with the cam. Actually, I could jump in both two ways. I can jump in with my iPad. I got Hangouts on this thing, so I won't see the chat, but I will be able to see your Hangouts. Or if I'm sitting like I am now, I could jump in this way with my Logitech. So we're good. We are getting there. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost ready to rock and roll. Start those engines up and let's put her to the floor. Damn ducks. Marvin, shut up. Marvin's over here laughing at my ass again.
Of course.
Very cool. So what you guys been up to? How's your day? How's your day going? Are you just waking up or are you just getting ready to go to sleep? What's going on? Tell me something. Don't get too TMI because I will take it to the next level. You know, unless that's what you want, bring on your TMIs. I'm ready. I'm rock and roll and I can get naked here in a second. So don't blame me. Don't worry about your TMIs unless you want everybody else to get involved. If the laughing starts, not my fault. So bring on your TMIs or bring on your stories. Just tell me what's going on. I want to hear everything. I want to hear if you got pushed off the seat today or if you fell off the seat. I want to know if you're drinking, if you're not drinking. If you're drinking, is it the good stuff or is it the cheap stuff? Are you staggering? Are you walking straight? What's the deal? Are things going bump in the night? Is it sure it's not the neighbors going bump, 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 bump against the wall? You might have to go over there and not bang on the door and say, hey, pull the bed away from the dang wall. I can hear you. And if she's a screamer, get your digital voice recorder out and start recording. Make great YouTube video. And I'm going to do that one of these days. I'm going to go to a hotel and I'm going to get my digital voice recorder. I'm going to go up and down the hallways and I'm going to hear something and I'm going to turn it on and record it, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to say, and ladies and gentlemen, we got a team number 1. Listen to them rock and roll. I think they're going to get the job done. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, baby, that's what I want. Boom, 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 boom. And then you hear the music click on, and we're going to go to the rhythm. Boom, 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 boom. And you hear the lady go, oh, 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 oh. That's team number 1. Let's go down to the next couple doors. Boom, 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 boom. Pip, 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 pip. He must have a sheep in there, you know. You get it. Uh-oh. Show it, show it, show it, show it. Warny bastard. That's what's things. He's Rico Sloan. The bomb say. I can't read that. I want to show that. So what the hell? Show that damn thing. Show
I
it.
already got it.
Okay, thank you, because I can't read it. Okay, the bumps are the cats, horny bastards. Yes, the dang cats are something else. I will give you that. Well, I stuffed a pillow and I'm making. Oh, I better read this correctly because, man, my mind just went way out there. Look at my dad.
You got
What's his
roped back in.
therapy? Well, I stuffed a pillow. Come on, I gotta make sure I'm reading this right. I stuffed a pillow. Here I'm talking about this, and you're talking about pillows and stuffing a pillow. I could think of 3 different things besides what I'm actually reading. You're not helping any, Kim. Helping my dad with his therapy, doing crass. I think you took the wrong career path, LOL. That's cool. You're helping your dad out. Okay, now I can read that. Sorry. Hold on a second. I'm going to dump that shit out of my ears. It's getting there. It's dripping out. It's dripping out. There we go. All right. Brain's all clean. What were we talking about? Sorry.
Wanted to know how everybody's day, night's been.
Oh, yeah, that's right. How's everybody's day, nights, and whatnot? And why am I trying to open another pack? I got a pack right here. What the hell's wrong with me? Mine in the gutter? Shoot, I made the gutter. What are you talking about?
Always, man. Always.
I have the blueprints on the gutter system. I'll tell you which way it turns, where all the bumps and bruises are, and the little gutties and whatnot. And I can also tell you where you can get stuck. You want to know about gutters? I'm the mastermind when it comes to gutter. Remember, I drive a truck 10 hours a day and got nothing to do but think. Hell, you look up gutter, I guarantee you'll see ghost dog somewhere in that sentence in the description of what a gutter is. Man, it's hot in here. Sounds like my husband. Sorry, I'm not responsible. If you're pregnant, I had nothing to do with it. I didn't dig it too damn deep. I didn't dig it deep enough. Come on now. What are you talking about, Miss Kim? We still got a couple more feet to go. I can still see over the edge. If I can't see over the edge, I know when to stop digging when I can't see over the edge. Then we know we dug deep enough. But right now it's still too shallow, so we're gonna still keep digging. Maddie sounds like my husband. Damn, I hope he's good. Never mind. Oh, say, can you squeeze those big famous butt cheeks? Sorry.
I hear the crickets chirping outside your truck.
Yep. Chirp, 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 chirp. I'll get the BB gun later. Everybody just shut down. Doggone it. Did I just scare everybody off? I'm sorry. You saw the real go dog. Ghost dog. Go dog. What the hell's a go dog? Ghost dog. Wake up. This is me late at night. I got my sunglasses. What state am I currently in? Are you sending the cops? If you are, I'm in Wisconsin. If you're not, I'm in Indiana. If you're sending the Looney Boons, tell them to hurry up. I've been waiting for 3 hours now. You know what? I'll tell you what. I have never done it. And if we could find somebody, how do you guys want to go on a little panty raid? That's what I want to call it. A panty raid.
Oh my gosh.
You guys want to do a little panty raiding?
He would actually be good for Comedy Central.
Oh, we got one. I think he's live. So let me make sure. All right, guys. Everybody want to do a panty raid? Who's all up for doing a panty raid? Now, here's what we're going to do. Amanda's going to pop up this link. And as soon as she does, everybody jump over to the station and yell, "Panty raid from Ghost Dog. Panty raid from Ghost Dog." And I ask every one of you to give the thumbs up and then get your ass back in here. Okay? You guys ready to do that? All right. Amanda, it's going to be Redneck Connection. Find this link. Get her posted up. As soon as you get it posted, everybody go over there. Remember, panty raid from Ghost Dog. And hit that thumbs like and get out. So soon as she gets that up there, we're going to do a panty raid. But first of all, I got to turn the Bluetooth off on my deal here. Okay. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Everybody jump out there. Click on that link. Panty raid.
And the other problem is you sent enough to activate the card, but not enough for shipping if you want me to ship the card.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, as soon as I find out where they are, man, I can give you some more cash for the send it via post. That's not.
I might as well not even bug my wife right now then, because you ain't even got your poop in the group. I have the money in my account. Okay.
Yeah.
I will keep 30 aside because there's constantly money coming in and out. I will keep 30 aside for you.
Yep.
Come on, guys. Got to get it there. Do that penny raid. Hit that link.
You need to notify me. Hey, Hunter Trucker. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ray from the Ghost Dog. There you go. Ghost Dog, you got a link, dude. You have a link. Gilnut 707.
Ken, you getting rated?
Yes, ma'am. Fallen Angels in here.
You guys are great.
Harrison, Kimley, Carol. I'm sorry, I missed your live stream, dude.
All right. Everybody make it back okay? You didn't get stuck in the beard? I love it. Penny raid, LOL.
I can't.
That's awesome, guys.
I just stayed in there long enough to say it. Give a like.
That's good. You guys did freaking excellent. Now, congratulate yourselves. That's the first time I ever raided anybody. And I'm not going to just do a raid. It's going to be a panty raid. It's got to be a panty raid. It's me. You got to do hashtag panty raid or panty raid from Ghost Dog and whatnot. So you guys did an excellent job. He got on there. Now I got to get out of there because he's expecting me to come up on his channel. He actually asked me a long time ago, but I wanted to get my thing going. So anybody else live? It's too late in the day, night. At least we got one person. So thank you guys very, very much for doing that with me.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Fun. I mean, yeah, we got 7 people, but hey, 7's better than 1, right? It's not my fault, raid. It's not my first raid. Now, I've done raids with, on somebody else's. We've done and raided somebody else. Matter of fact, I think, who was it? Kelsey Paranormal Investigation?
Yeah,
Great lady.
Kelsey's Paranormal Investigators.
She did a raid on other people that night, but it was early enough that there was a few people on there. So, and that was my very first time I ever done that. So I actually liked that. It was fun. And what it does is it does a lot of things. It shows a lot of respect. Your first raid, awesome. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. And like I said, you go in there with a reason. You usually raid people that you know, and that's one thing. And you're showing support, and you're bringing your audience into their show. And you, like I said, you always put a raid from whatever account. And I wasn't gonna have you guys put out haunted trucking because that's too long to type. So Ghost Dog, and everybody knows who Ghost Dog is associated with haunted trucking, my title. So yes, that is exactly what we do. And like I said, my thing is make sure everybody hits that likes, because everybody knows that's in the YouTubing world. When you hit that like button, it actually helps their channel. So I don't just go in there and raid. You go and raid, say your quote, hit that thumb, and then jump back out. And that's a panty raid. If you want to stick around until you hear your name call, because usually what they'll do is they'll start reading the raids, because the first 2, they're like, what? And then when it keeps going, and then somebody eventually catches on what's going on, and then they start naming out. So you do get a shout out from them. So it is really fun. It really is. It's a lot of fun. But like I said, it's so late at night right now, or so early in the morning. I'm really surprised they're on there. And
he's on all the time at night, early in the morning.
Man, so which one of you guys gonna get your butt over here and help me tear down all these clothing? I gotta unpack this truck, box stuff up, and then I gotta move it into my new truck, and then I gotta come back in here. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a bucket and rags and a scrub brush. Hell, let me show you guys what I got. I got the works.
Don't need to see no zippers now.
See, I got everything. I got my bucket. I got my cleaners. It's supposed to be really good stuff. I'm a smoker, of course, so they say you just squirt this on the walls and the shit will start draining itself out. And for the harder, stubborn stains, I got my scrub brusher. I got my rags. That's gonna be more for wiping my head than wiping the truck. And for my clothing, because I got me some extra clothing bags. This is supposed to hold 2 loads. We're going to test that theory out, and it looks heavy duty, so maybe it won't fall apart. I got 2 of those, and then I got my bucket, big ass bucket. So I think I'm ready to do some serious cleaning. What do you guys think? I can't even put this up now. Dang, that's why I had it in the front seat in the first place, because there's no room in this truck. Okay. Welcome back, honey bubs. Had a mini chat with my dad. I hope dad's okay. I hope mom's okay. Oh, I am tired. I am burning up. Get her done. Get her done. Get her done. Get her done. I love Larry the Cable Guy. Cool dude. Time to take another little energy drink here. Make sure that mustache is cleaned off. Spread her out. There we go. Straighten things out. Damn ducks. Okay. So we're all good to go. You even got the sniffles. That's how warm it is. When it gets too warm, I get too warm, I start getting the sniffles. It's like, damn, all the boogers want to start have a party and come out. They like the warm weather. I hate warm weather. Anything above 60 degrees is just too damn hot for me, and that's all there is to it. This big body needs cold. You give me an ice frozen pond, knock a hole in the water on the ice, and I'll jump in and jump back out in a heartbeat and not think twice about it. I've done it. It's called polar bear swimming. A lot of fun. You folks ought to try it. You skinny brats, don't try it, because the moment you touch that water, your bones gonna be like, oh hell no. So get her done. Vegas life, always hot. And that's why you see me not in Vegas, do you? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all see my Snapchat? I just got the Snapchat up. Y'all, if you guys are on Twitter, you see my Snapchat thing I put up. I think you guys might like this. It's a little poke at the paranormal world. Ooh, excuse me, bullfrog.
Nah, that was about a 3.
That was a big old bullfrog. He wanted some attention. All right. And there we go. Dang, you know I'm up to 1,283 people. Oops. All right, y'all. Come check this out. As soon as I get it all lined up for you, I'm going to hit the play button. Hope you all can hear this. Oh, come on.
There you go.
Last night, I had 2 humans call me inside my room. I don't know what the heck they were looking for. But God, I wish they would all stop that. Walking around with those beeping sound devices. Here you go, kid. I won't get it. Why?
So what'd you think? Did I just lose a couple people because that scared them away? Actually, I gained a couple. Wow. Mojave Valley, Arizona is a lot hotter than Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, it is, my lady. Yes, it is. What do you say?
Hi, Melanie.
Hey, Melanie. Cute. Oh, well, thank you. I know that, but you have to tell everybody. Sheesh. You know what, guys? I'm sorry to do this. If you don't want to see this, please close your eyes now. But Daddy is getting way too freaking hot in here. Oh. Somebody play me some music, please. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Oops. Come on, Hat. Stay there. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Help. Help. I'm stuck.
Too bad you're across the country.
Oh. Almost had to get me my crowbar. Damn thing. Just so I don't blind you guys. Hey, 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 put those binoculars away. There we go. You know what they say, safety first. There we go. That still didn't help. I'm still hot. If anything, I just got hotter. What the hell is my headset doing way up there? Okay.
So trying to.
Y'all enjoy that?
Yes.
Sunglasses. Hell yeah, you get them badass sunglasses. Who's KD? Striptease. Hell yeah, girl. I'm gonna get it on. Get it on. Oh yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, doggone it. You know, my XM radio's been out for about a couple months now. I need to get that turned back on. I miss my music. Yeah, my good music. I'm like transparent. Oh, damn, girl. At least you'll know where things are going. Sorry. I feel for you falling. What are you feeling for her for? Problem is this, she's going to be out my truck. She's going to have to deal with this every single freaking day. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, she is not sleeping with me. She's crawling her tiny butt up here. And because it's a KW, Miss Fallen Angel, there's no ladders.
How am I going to get up there?
Start exercising on them steps, because that's why you're going to get your butt up there. I'll buy a springboard here, and you can take a running from the front of the truck, hit the springboard, and bounce your butt right up there. Yes, I know she's my bestie. Isn't that a pain in the butt? Yeah. Sorry. Excuse me. The devil's trying to get out of me. You know what's cool about this SB11? I'm going to show you guys. And that is, you can put it on a tripod. Spread your legs out. You don't have to hold it. You can actually set it down.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that awesome? Got a screw back on it. You attach a tripod to it, set it up over there, and just have it there. That's all there is to it. And it really is cool. Ain't no dang cigarette. I need another cigarette. Give you that cigarette stuff. Pardon me. What did I do wrong? Did I miss something? Damn it.
Oops.
That's sidetracked for my SB11. I will. Give me a second, all right? I just got done coughing my lungs out. I need them to open back up so I can fill them back up with some smoke. You know, they get all sticky and they go when you cough, and it takes a minute for them to go, and then you get the smoke to fill them up and make you do this, dancing. And then when it starts coughing, go, and then you can't breathe again. You gotta wait till it starts breaking apart, and it's ready for some more. Yeah, I think everybody does. Hey, one thing I am going to do, see what you guys think. Because I got my camera set up, I actually put the camera, my webcam, on a tripod. Again, I'm going to have to buy some tripods. I can put my webcam and set my webcam anywhere I want, right? So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to get me a tall tripod, put the camera on top of it, the webcam, have it facing here, and then I'm going to get myself a boom mic with the arm stretched out and the mic coming down. Now I'm gonna get me some big old fancy cans. If you guys don't know what cans are, they're headsets. And I'm gonna have like a mini studio inside the truck. What do you guys think? It'd be portable. I can just fold everything up and put everything away. We're good to go. Great
Cool.
sound effects. Who's making great sound effects? Fallen?
You
Yeah,
are?
she does. I don't do no dang sound effects.
Yeah, you do.
Not.
Either that or as Marvin.
Dang ducks. Yeah, so I think that'd be kind of cool. I could look professional. You know, I might actually go buy me a T-shirt with a tie printed on it so I could look like a real star. What do you think? And I'll get me one of them hats that's straight across, which honestly, I don't know why they do that. You know, supposed to cover the damn head. And you know what? I'm going on a tangent. Y'all get ready. Here comes the tangent. You ready? 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 Tangent time. Warning, warning, warning. Warning, warning, warning. Tangent time. Tangent time. Here it comes. Why do people buy baseball caps and wear them backwards and then go like this when they're in the sun? Somebody tell me that one. Why do people buy baseball caps, turn them backwards, and go like this in the sun? What the hell? Why the hell buy the baseball cap in the first place?
I think they're just being kind of
No,
like
there ain't nothing cool. There ain't nothing cool about it. It is the dumbest thing in the world I have ever seen in my life. I don't get it. Why do I spend? And they don't buy these cheap ass baseball caps like this $20 baseball cap. They'll go out and buy these $2,000 baseball caps that's got somebody's famous name on it. Which to me, honestly, buy a white baseball cap, take a black marker and put their name on it. Boom, you got a famous hat. It's that easy. But they go out and buy these expensive ass caps, turn them around, and don't even use them what the hell they're supposed to be used for in the first place. It just does not make sense. Because they keep the sun off their neck. Keep the sun off their neck. No, they're keeping it off their crack. It's what they're doing. They ain't neck my ass. Their hair is too damn long for it to the sun to get to their neck. Doggone it, get some haircuts. But yeah, that's what it is. The sun's protecting their crack in their ass because they wear the pants too damn low. And what's up with that? You know, if you guys look it up, do you know what the sign is to wear your pants low behind your ass and showing your underwear? You know exactly what that's what the real meaning is. That is a prison thing. That is a prison term. That is to let the other prisoners know, hey, I'm available. You know what I mean? Bring the mayonnaise. See that? Come on. Bring some mayonnaise. Look at that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That little tight little thing right there. You like that, don't you? Oh, yeah. That's what the pants were dropped for. And then you see these teenagers out here in the civilian war, not in jail, doing the same thing. I'm thinking, doggone, you looking mighty fine in them blue jeans there, boy. Yeah, there's a lot of things I don't understand. Just like that. Y'all heard my minute tramp rant, right?
it's been a hot minute.
It ain't been no damn hot minute. It's been a hot turd. Get it straight. If it's been a minute, it just did it. Jesus Christ. If you're going to talk about something that just happened, say it was a hot turd. Don't say it was a hot minute. You've been sitting there for 20 minutes just talking and talking and talking. And then you sit down and say, dang, it's been a hot minute since I sat down. It's like, no, you haven't. You've been talking for 20 minutes. Don't say it's no damn hot minute. You weren't there a minute ago. You just got your ass down there for 20 minutes of being in the damn room. Don't say it's been a hot minute. It's been a minute. Don't give me that minute crap. A minute is two things. Either it's a time or 60 seconds. That's what a minute is. Boom. No, there is nothing else you can use it for. You can't use it for any other type of sense or anything like that. But if you want to get fancy and everything else and say, oh, it's a new age thing, whatever, Yeah, dude, come on. Gag me with a spoon if you want to go do that, sure. Let's say hot turd. It's been a hot turd since I've been done that. You see, now there, it's been a while. You don't take a hot turd every single second unless you got diarrhea, then there's nothing I could do about it. But otherwise, a hot turd takes a while between the turds. So if you're going to say it's been a while, you've been in the room for 20 minutes, you sit down, you don't say it's been a hot minute. You say, hey, it's been a hot turd since I sat down here. Let's just do it that way. Hashtag hot turd. Get it right. So that's my hot turd. And got anything else you want to talk about? Come on. Somebody, come on. Somebody tell me I'm not the only damn boy that sees this shit out here. Excuse my French. My shit. Let's get French there, Shit. Get to we shit. Oh God. Egg me, egg me, egg me. Kim over there, she's just rolling. I'm waiting for that icon to go all the way over. It's only getting halfway. You need to roll, girl. Eat some more eggs. I'll get you that belly all round, and you'll just roll right over there. You don't have to do that half roll stuff. Do they still say gag me with? Do they still say gag me with a spoon and all that good stuff? Man, I tell you what, I actually bought some spoons and I was waiting for the first person to say gag me with a spoon. Oh, hell yeah. I would have whipped that spoon up there in a heartbeat, shoved it down her throat and say, hey, you're gagging with a spoon. Think they like that? Don't come up with these damn terms. They don't make sense. My son did that to me once. My bad, my bad, my bad. What did you do wrong? Well, I made a mistake. Then say you made a mistake. Well, I did. No, you didn't. You said my bad. That's what I said. But you made a mistake. Yeah. Then say you made a mistake. Don't say my bad. You're bad what? Did you bad fart? Did you bad snort? Did you bad drop your pants by accident? Split them or something? That's bad. But don't say bad. Oh, my bad. It's my bad. That's a bad. And here's another thing. What the hell? That's sketchy. That's sketchy. That's sketchy. I don't see anybody drawing. That's sketch. Then they even shorten it. It's not even sketchy anymore. It's sketch, 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 sketch. What the hell with that? They're not drawing. Say what it is. It ain't right. That ain't right. Spooky. Something wrong here. Don't say it's a sketch. I don't see anybody freaking drawing. That place is totally sketch. No, it ain't. I guarantee you it's built with wood, fiberglass, metal, glass, and everything else like that. It ain't made out of a sketch. I don't see no damn piece of paper there with somebody drawing on that. Don't tell me that place is sketchy. There ain't nothing sketchy about it. It ain't sketch. It's a real building. Come on. Yeah, gone it. I mean, I listen to these kids, and it just drives me nuts. What the hell? What are you doing? Go visit somebody else, will you? You're not allowed in here. Just like you and bad spirits. You are not allowed, especially you. You're worse than bad spirits. You're a damn mosquito. Sorry, I got to take the glasses off, and I got to kill me a mosquito. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Whoops, better not scratch that. I'll break something. Scratch that, Kane. iPad. That'll work. Dun, dun, dun. Where to go? Banger, banger, banger. Every time I see that my video is going to be a banger, oh, hell yeah. I'll flip on that video in a heartbeat and hear something else. It's about a cute puppy, about a cute cat. Where's the banger part? I got my lube in one hand. I got my towel in the other. I'm in bed all by myself. I'm ready for a banger. Come on. Astroglide the whole 9 yards. Where's the banger? Ain't no damn banger. You're dropping a video. Boom. Even that, let that one slide. The drop in the video. You don't exactly drop. You upload a video. You download a video. Don't say banger. It's going to be a banger. Say, hey, it's going to be a kick-ass video. Say, hey, this is going to be a great video. Hey, this is going to be a cool video. Hey, this is going to be a... No, we can't say sketch. That we already covered that one. It's just going to be a awesome video. Don't say it's going to be a banger, because when you say banger, especially as old school guys, we're all getting excited over here. We're like, oh, hell yeah, I got to pull this truck over. This is going to be a banger. Hell yeah. Where's my magazine? I know I got them somewhere around here. That's what I want to see, a banger. Don't tell me it's going to be a damn banger. I want to see. Uh-oh. Shh. I don't have this age restricted, so I got to be decent. Banger. Kitty cat. So anybody else got anything else? Oh, everybody over here laughing their asses off. Don't do that, because I tell you what, asses are cute. You must have watched a lot of my videos, huh, hubbubs? Oh hell! It is 4 o'clock. How long have I been? I got 9 people watching this shit. Are you kidding me? Y'all are freaking nuts. What is wrong with me? Besides mosquitoes biting me. No banger, just or mash. Roll on the floor. I want to see somebody actually roll on the floor when they laugh their asses off. And I want to see somebody's ass come off when they're laughing too. I want to see that stuff. Uh-oh, I'm not going to be able to stick that in there unless I do this. Which I can't do that either. Oh well. Back to the drawing board. Put that back up there. I'm going to stick this over in there. I'm going to close this up. Yeah, people, I'm getting ready to go to bed. No, I'm not going to show you the good stuff. Me stripping down. I don't want to get you all too excited, because I'm sure you got to go to sleep too. You know, I do care about you guys. Normal. God dang, I hope nobody's normal in here. If somebody's normal, you're fired. You got to get the hell out of my room. This room is not for normal people. If you ain't crazy or half crazy coming in this room, get your ass out and get it out now. Don't even stick around. Don't even say hi or bye. Just get your ass out of the damn room. You got to be crazy in this room. That's the rules. Number 1 rules. You do realize it says haunted trucking and ghost dog. I mean, how freaking crazy is ghost dog? You ever seen a ghost dog? I've never seen a ghost dog. I've seen a black dog, but I've never seen a ghost dog before. So you got to be crazy. So stop it. All right.
I never was sane to begin with, and then I met him, and he made me even crazier.
All right, Honey Bubs. What is it? Honey Bubs. Oops, I can't smoke inside my own room now because Mom's PSW is coming. I'm about to get to bed soon. He. Make sure you turn the digital recorder on and send me the footage tomorrow. All right. I have Dobermans, and the people call them the devil dog. You know, I scared to death. I actually scared Dobermans. Made them run the other way. They were guard dogs back in St. Louis when I was just a teenager. They come running. I had to cross this fence, this property all the time, and these Dobermans come out there, you know, this and that. And I finally got tired of that shit. Now I have a deep voice. I went up to them. I walked over the fence. I like, You know, those dogs' ears just went back and they turned around and took off running. Yes, they did. Try to get badass with me, I'll get badass right back at you. I don't care if you're a dog. Babies, oh, I like babies. Until they puke or they do something in that diaper, then it's all yours. You could have them back. But when they're smiley, giggly, and or sleeping, hell yeah, let me hold them. When they start smelling, we got a problem. Because I will check my armpits first. And if theirs smells worse than my armpits, they're going back to you. That's all there is to it. Big babies. LZs. Lows. Las. Lows. Lays. Las. Lows. All right, I see 2, 3 people talking. Who else is in here? There's 6 of you. They're not talking. Say something. Did I scare you that bad? Are you speechless now, or what's up? All right, Kill Nuts, you have a great night. I mean, Kill Hut, you have a freaking great night, morning, whatever it is. I'm very happy you came by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, oh, well, you already watched for more than 2 minutes. So. But yeah, it's a little secret, guys. You could subscribe somebody, you want to help them out, you want to subscribe. Don't you just subscribe. You actually got to watch something for 2 minutes, minimum of 2 minutes. So what I would suggest is to kill those 2 minutes, because sometimes it does get boring watching 2 minutes, especially if you're not really interested in the show, but you just want some support. You just go on there, click subscribe, hit a video, walk away, go smoke, go take a dump, whatever, go pee outside. If you're, well, ladies can pee up standing up too. I've seen it done. But anyways, do all that, go take care of your dishes, throw the garbage out, whatnot, come back, stop it. You've got your 2 minutes, go to the next buddy, and you got them support. Because if you do not watch at least 2 minutes of the video, what happens is YouTube's gotten their BS going on, and if you're less than 2 minutes, they automatically kick them out. Yes, sir. They do that. And trust me, they do it all the time. Trucker and Angel are awesome. Yes, they are awesome. Who's Trucker, though? Good night, Kill Hut. Doggone it. I love that name. Hi, Melanie. Take care. Subscribed. Oh, yeah. And you know what? I hear people say, don't say subscribe on there. Don't say subscribe on there. You know what? Subscribe. You seen that, YouTube? Subscribe. I want everybody to subscribe. Now I want everybody to put that up there. Subscribe. Don't tell me what I can't do and can't do. Jesus Christ. Lord Almighty.
Yeah, things ain't totally right. They consider them spam.
I got there. And the spam thing, you cannot spam me. You cannot troll me. You try to troll me, I'm going to make your life, I'm going to teach you what trolling is all about. I might be fancy, but I can pull anybody's address off of Yellow Pages. Besides, I always keep telling the trolls, hey, I'd love to have you tell me where I live because I haven't seen it in 25 years. I tell them forgot where I live. I know my license says one thing, but I'm pretty sure I moved since then, but I just don't know it. So if a troll can come in and help me out by giving me an address, at least it might get the GPS to work to show me exactly where I live. And trust me, there's nothing they call me because it'd probably be a compliment to me. You call me a dick nose or whatever, I'm like, hell yeah, at least I graduated from penis nose. You know, so like I said, trolls, you're all welcome to come in, have fun with me. Let that be a warning. Good night, Maddie. Thank you for coming. Loves, hugs, kisses. Well, maybe a little tongue, but good night. I'll be jetting off soon. Oh, okay, honey, but sorry, I misread that. I was like, damn, you make sure you do turn that video on so I get a copy tomorrow. Be right back. It's in this upper drawer left side under the t-shirts. That's where you'll find that lube. Man, I think I better shut this down pretty soon. I'm starting to read everybody's names wrong and unprofessional, and that's ridiculous. You cannot say certain words and so on. Thank you is beyond unprofessional and ridiculous. Huh? Those words are just too damn big. Girl, you got to keep them short and sweet if you want me to understand what it is you just said. I got a general rule. If it's more than 5 letters long, it's too damn long and I don't need to hear it. Again, recap. I hate complications, complicated things. And this left eye. Wow, it's really red, isn't it?
Is that the one that you got that was hurting you the other week?
Yep.
Don't be digging at it.
I can't dig at it. I used all my spoons already. So I can't be digging at it. And I can't find my knives anywhere. So I'm kind of screwed. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, ah. Oh. Look at that. My tongue's so damn fast you can't even see it. Tongue exercise. Everybody should do it. But make sure you suck up the spittle there, you know, because it messes the beard up after a while. All right, somebody say something. I think honestly, I think we got about 4 or 5 that are absolute shock. Somebody might want to go check on them, make sure they're okay. Because I got 8 people on here. I know there's at least 4 that are talking. There's 4 more, at least 4 that are not talking. Amanda or Fallen Angel, you need to go check on them, make sure they're okay. They're probably comatose, just frozen in fear. Like, what the hell is this? I'm still here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel a 3 coming on. That was a 2. Sorry.
I'm just waiting for that recoil to come back on you.
Yeah. Yeah, recoil. That was funny. That was funny. I let a belcher out here a few days ago. I had Amanda on the phone, and I mean it was a decent, beautiful. Oh man, I could have won awards, Oscar material belch, and I let that bad boy. But right after that, I did another one. Right after a little smaller one, and it was like, bleh, and then bleh, and she's like recoil. I was like, damn. Damn near drove in the ditch. It was so damn funny. I guess she had to have been there. But if she had said aftershocks, I would have really lost it. It don't take much to get me laughing. You just got to hit me at the right spot. God, you people are beautiful. 8 people, 7 watching now. Oh, I lost another one. Gun it. You better go check your chains and your tow rope, Amanda. We're losing people. Folks, it is freaking hot in here. I am like burning the frick up. And I got to get up in a few hours and actually pretend I know how to wash clothes. Which, by the way, if anybody's got instructions actually how to wash clothes, at least tell me what goes where and something like that, and how to spread it. DM me the instructions so I remember. It's been a hot turd since I've actually washed clothes. See, I'm one of these. When clothes get dirty, I throw it up top. I go to the Walmart, buy me some more clothing, and wear that. When that gets dirty, I throw it up top. Go to the Walmart, this and that. Yes, about 70% of all the clothing up there that you see up there is one-time wear. And because it's just me in the truck, I don't give a damn about the stink. I'm a man. It's the Foot Locker smell. I do have my which I got to get a new bottle because I'm almost out of it. I do got my refreshener on there, so I do kind of keep it smelling. I just go like this. Yeah. See, now you don't even know the difference. It smells like a pretty little thing. See, I get fart right now. You wouldn't even smell it. It's that good. I told the lady on the phone that called my mom for genetic testing that we don't believe in it, and it's against our religion. I wish I could have seen her face. You know what? They're actually kind of used to it. What you should have said was genetic testing, unless you're. I better be nice. No, I am not going to be nice. You said, yeah, bring that genetic testing. I wanted to find out if I'm a guy because they always keep calling me a girl and they gave me a girl's name. I want to find out if I'm a guy. I believe I'm a guy. So, yeah, bring your damn genetic testing down here. And while we're at it, we'll test you to make sure you're a girl or guy. And we'll test the dog. We got to make sure the dog's not actually a cat. You know, that genetic testing, that's a good thing to use. We could figure that shit out. Bring that genetic testing down in here. Hell yeah. Park that bad boy right there in the middle of the room, and I'll call the whole neighborhood, and we'll come on down. Bring your genetic testing. Trust me, we'll get you used.
I'm just glad I'm not riding with you in that truck.
What?
I said, I'm just glad I'm not going to be riding with you in that truck.
Why?
Uncertainties stink.
And this truck don't stink. You get used to it after a couple minutes. Just like perfume. At first, it's real powerful and whatnot. And you'll do anything to get away from her. But after a while, you kind of get used to it. It grows on you, and you just get comfortable. Just like when you're going. Never mind. I almost went to the bed again. Now, any of you ladies know exactly where I was going to go with that. Y'all, I can feel those physical slaps, those mental slaps coming off. There, I helped you out. I know, I'm sorry. And you know what? I think I just pulled a pubic hair out of my mattress. It was all curly. Oops, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
You sure did.
I sure did. Get her done. You know, I got this big button down there. It's red, it's long, and it says stop broadcast. What happens if I hit that? I'm losing people left and right. Look at that. I'm down to 5. Hell yeah. Can we work it down to, can I get 3? I want to see 3. Somebody give me 3, 3, 3, 3. I want to see 3. Come on now. Give me a 3. Y'all super glued your ass to the seats, didn't you? Sorry about that. I got you so worked up. You go off air. God, I hope not. That means I die. Well, I guess that could be a blessing in disguise. I mean, I do wake up every morning cussing him out. Like, damn it, you let me wake up again.
Yeah, the Green Reaper don't want to take you, does he? All the stories that I've seen on your channel.
So you guys check out my story time with Ghost Dog. I know I'm overdue for one. I'm just trying to figure out which one I'm going to do next. I wish I could have seen her face too. She was. Never mind. I'm gonna be nice. Nice, Larry. Nice, Ghost Dog. Be nice.
And I'm not
Anyways,
sure.
guys, you got a halo every time you speak on your thing. I wear a hat to keep my halo disguised, hidden. That's why I wear a hat all the time. If I take it off, you'll see this glow around my head. Oh, yeah. Well, it could be the light bouncing off my bald head, too. So that might be why you see a glow. But I do have a glow around that goes around. Looks pretty. Was that a half smile? Just a tiny smile? Damn. Y'all hardcore 5. Just won't drop off. Jeez, I am gonna fart. I'll get rid of you guys. 6. Now, instead of getting rid of them, they're coming in. What the hell? You all are sticking. You know, I gotta take my shoes off. You know, I gotta take my pants off and everything else. And I know that's why you guys are sticking around, because you know I can actually move this camera too. I can take this here and go do 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 do. Nope. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Back up. Nope. I said back up. You stay here.
You dagger right, Kim.
Hell yeah! Now you're talking. That's my kind of girl. I kind of like this girl. I don't know who she is, but she's got my thumbs up. Oh hell. I'm almost out of drink, and I am not walking all the way back to the OC. Hello, just a quickie. Hi. Hello, only care. I love quickies. Oh hell yeah! Don't use those words around me, girl. Not especially right now. Oh hell yeah! But hi. Yeah, definitely do that. Quickie. I'm gonna call her Quickie now. Miss Quickie, only Claire Jones, whatever you want to be, Miss Quickie. Remember to hit that subscribe button so you come back next time. We'll actually enjoy this, because next video is going to be clothes optional. And you bring your own teddy bear and your own devices. Oh, big old mosquito. That fucker was about that big. Did you see him? Wow. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, baby, that was good stuff. Too old for things like that? Hell, girl, you're never too old. All you have to do is lay there, and that's all we need. We don't need to get all that all active gymnastic stuff and bloody crap and whatnot. Just lay there, and I'll take care of the rest. That's all I need to do. Boom. If we need to get a little active, I can move. I'm still young enough. I'll just shift my buddy down a little bit there and wiggle around the pillows and that and there. You're never too old. And if I get tired of the front, I'll just grab your legs, flip you back over, and just crawl back on top. And we can start all over again, start from the top, bottom, and you don't even have to move. So don't give me this too old crap. Nobody's too damn old. Like I said, just there is no note. Let me finish. I ain't done yet. Now, as I was going to say, that mosquito is pissing me the frick off. Damn, he's big. But anyways, as I was going to say, it's just like truck drivers. We are not professionals until we hang up our keys. That's when we become professionals. So, just like, and hence, you ain't too old until you actually die. When you die, then you know you're too damn old. There you go. So now you're not old. I've been subbed for a long time anyway. Got to go sort house out. And when you're done with that, get your butt down here, because I got to get everything out of this truck and wash it all off and throw it into the brand new truck. So I'll be waiting for you. Right down 2 trucks down. You can't miss me. I'll have the red lights out. I mean, the green lights out, or the blue light. Well, I got some lights out there. So just come on down. Bye, Miss Quickie. Thank you for coming in. You made my heart go boom, 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 boom. Or what is it? Is it on this side? Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I just lost falling off her freaking phone. I wonder what that's all about. She'll call me back in a second here. You watch. You can't miss her. Honey Bum's leaving too? Oh, honey bugs. Honey, honey. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. To Claremont. Take care later only. Do, 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 do. Yes, I am singing Christmas songs because I want it to snow. I miss my 30-degree weather. Man, do I miss my 30-degree weather. Hence me being naked with my safety vest on. You know, no matter if I'm naked, I'm going to be safe. I believe in safe sex. That's all there is to it. And I do have a hard hat somewhere for those really naughty nights. You know what I mean? And I have ice cleats, so I get some serious traction. Damn, I didn't even crack myself up on that one. Sorry. It's getting late, guys. You know that. Hell, it's almost morning. It's going to be one of those nights where I'm just going to lay down, shut my eyes, alarm clock goes off, sit back up, and say, damn, it's going to be a long day today. Where the hell did she even disappeared? Wow, she disconnected. I'm going to have to send her a message real quick. Are you okay? Question mark. I'll send that to her. See if she says anything back. I wonder where she went to. And she's bubbling me, so she's actually typing. I see the little bubbles. And she's typing something. But the problem is, when she types something, it isn't just a little short sentence. It's usually that long. I was like, I asked a simple question, yes or no. And she's like, about a long question, and I'm still didn't answer the question. And I'm like, come on, back to the original question, yes or no. Yeah, got yelled at by parents, figures, and the phone got cut out. Oh, damn. Her parents will wake up. Oh, well. Well, we love you all. We love you, Miss Amanda. So everybody say, love you, Amanda. When you need a full body condom, Raphael. Hmm, 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 hmm. Oh, I could go places with that, Miss Kim. Doggone it, girl, don't get me started. Hell, what do you probably all think it started? Hell, I was wondering when he's going to finish. I'm waiting for the watching thing to stop drop. Thank you, Miss Kim. That means a lot to me. Yeah, I know, and I was yapping. Got the hugs and everything else going on. Well, anyways, folks, I really, really, really enjoyed you guys being here. I'm glad you were here. You're here for a lot of first stuff and whatnot. But you take care, honey buds. Love you. Give your mom and dad a kiss and hug for me, and vice versa. And that way, neither one of them are jealous. And you take care of yourself, get some rest and whatnot. I'm gonna do the same thing. I got my Marvin, I got my teddy bear, I got my pillow all ready. I just got to kick on the fan, unplug this computer, kick on the fan, and we're good to go. So again, thank you for coming. If you haven't hit that like button, hit it. If you haven't hit that subscribe, hit that subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends, families, and tell your pets. Say, pets can have a YouTube channel too. They can have an account. There's no reason why hell they can get SSI checks. Why can't they get a YouTube account? So if you got a dog or a cat, just sign their name on it and boom, subscribe to me. See, there's a lot of critters, especially if a cat person. If you got a cat person, I know you got at least 500 cats. That's 500 more I can have on there. And man, right there, boom, I'll be at 100. There you go. Real easy. So, anyways, get some rest. Man, overrated. I'll get rest when I die. But anyways, I want to thank you for coming and whatnot. Get the word out that I'm actually up and running. I got the webcam, so there will be more lives and more goose stuff. This was a goof off night, you know, kind of bragging and whatnot, of course. Got to get it going. And but the next couple of lives, I might actually be doing something, spirit boxes, live video and whatnot. So, but as soon as I get to 1,000, we will actually do lives from my camcorder because it is Wi-Fi connectable, and I can hook it up to the phone. I can go live on my phone or my iPad, and we could do live with the cam, and we go out that way. And it is night vision, so we could definitely have some fun. So, anyways, thank you for coming. I love you all. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Keep it between the lines. Ghost dog out. Love yous.